Kermit, what's going on? Yo, yo. This is the extra fast version of the playlist. Let's go, yeah. Been waiting for the stream all morning. What's going on, Inks? Boo! It's hurt my neck. Jordan, Brad, yo, yo, what's up, what's up? I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna just rock Frozen Orb today, see what's up. Once again with Energy Shield. Oh, what? Jim Lyle, what's up? Ooh, slate time. Griffins today? No doubt, Jeff. No doubt, Jeff. Slaying time now. Yeah, I saw my teaser video earlier. Nice. Italian Spartacus coming in with a $5 opening up hard and fast with a no. Great content as always. Thank you so much, Italian Spartacus. You beast. Ooh. Thank you so much, Italian Spartacus. My man. Ooh. We have 50 skills left over. Yeah, I feel like it's almost, what am I gonna do with all these? Got a ton here. I guess I'll just go Energy Shield, like for Mega Safety. Boom, we got 10 more into Frozen Orb. Call it a day. Inkspill says, yeah, that's what he says every time he uses Frozen Orb too. This is BNet. This is BNet. Oh, finally came through. There goes the chat flying in too. Alright, I'll leave the chat up and I'll see if the chat works better today. I got Streamlabs looking at my thing right now, actually. Just before I came live, like, the Streamlab people must be literally looking at my account as we speak, because they resent, like, the alert for a super chat that got sent yesterday. So they must be, like, looking at it, like, at this very second, so there might be some stuff popping up, like, out of the ordinary, maybe, possibly. I'm not really sure what's... because they didn't message me or anything, but it just started popping up things here and there, but... that's weird. Oop. Hold on 1 second, getting this all set up here real quick. Oh, that's weird. So if you have a check mark, if you're officially verified on YouTube, you get a gray line with a check mark next to your name. Nice. Congrats to us, Jordan, on the drop you seen in the video earlier. Nice, nice. Let me catch up on some of these comments real quick. Whole bunch of them. Flying in. Love y'all, love y'all. What up, Phil? What up, chat? What's going on, G-Stacks? B-Dude says he messed up. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I knew when I had my last 2 high runes, Vex Skull, and made a death rune word and a crystal sword. What? That's unfortunate. You don't want to do that. Saffron says he's sure the headdress will drop, like a Griffin's headdress. Right, right. Is there any idea of what you could do to use out of it? I'm not really sure, B-Dude. Not really sure, unfortunately. Happy Wednesday, Nick Stevens. Yo, yo. Can I get your opinion on the best way to spend skills for a Foden? Yeah, I'm just gonna turn off this chat. I don't know what's going on with the chat box either. I'll have to message him about that too. Man, Streamlab's struggling. Struggling. Oh, sorry. Get your opinion on spend skills for a Foden. 72, max Foden. Max Fist of Heavens. I got an Act 5 Mercenary. I'll be honest, I'm not exactly a complete expert on a Fist of Heavens, I'm gonna be honest, so I've never done more than like dabbled with it, so I would have to literally sit down and like look at it again myself to really determine what I think would be the best course of action with that. So unfortunately I can't give you a great oh, I just kicked my speaker in accident. Ow, a great opinion on that. So my apologies. Oop. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna have to aim and stuff. What's going on here? Oh yeah. I might have to go back to Frozen Orb. you know how much I hate aiming, right? Boy, with the delay, just Frozen Orb isn't really going to be the best. I'll probably have to Blizzard Frozen Orb, like spend them back and forth. Oh, another one of these guys right off the bat. Another Duriel shell right off the bat for today, right? Let me go ahead and go like this. Huh, I might actually change this up and not do this because it's incredibly annoying. Ah! Works pretty good, but I hate, it is incredibly nice to not have to really aim or anything with, Nova, I'm gonna be honest. 100k subscribers get the fun mark. I'll get 100k in no time, especially with D4 coming. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, maybe. I'm shooting for 50 by the end of the year. Appreciate you. 41,000. Hell yeah, yeah, G-Stick. Yeah. How do you feel as Griffin's coming today? You're calling it. Yeah, hopefully. I'll do this for a little bit. Maybe I'll get the hang of it, and it'll be funner for me, yeah? Deidre says at least his death rolled perfect. Yeah, I guess Jeff's true there. Jeff Saffron, that it does technically. It's still got the crushing blow that'll work exactly the same no matter what, pretty much. But Bit Explorer's got his opinion on the Fist of Heavens there. If you want to take a look at that, Spartacus. The rest of the points can go into Conviction if it's your main aura. Gotcha. Get this stuff moved around a little bit here. Didn't clear this out yet. I'm a dummy. I'll have to do that after I pick my daughter up from school, I guess. Brad says I hate just orb, so I did orb wall. I know it's a mix, but gives you something in between. Yeah, orb walls. Yeah, that's another one of those ones I've heard of, right? Definitely semi-popular one right there. Oop. Probably could be a little faster. Instead of putting them points in the warmth like I had it, I could put them into a synergy for Blizzard, right? But also I could just not, because it's kind of it really is kind of wrecking just without it even, right? This is just players 3 after all. Oopsie, miss. Right, I still got some players 3, right? Great question, fellas. Oh yeah. Robert says, boom, let's get after it. What's up, Sweet Phil? Yo, what's going on? Yo. Orb is pretty much useless. That's why you get so many spare points. I mean, it's not useless. You can, I mean, it one-shots monsters, so it's not useless. Players 3 skeletons at one shot, so. But it's got its disadvantages, right? I fully understand it. I usually don't use Frozen Orb. Boom, baby. Little Lem Rune. Nice. Was that 3 runs in? Some little finds already? Yeah. Nice. Daniel coming with a $5 super chat. Ooh, thank you so much, Daniel, for the channel support and the super chat. Yeah. If you can only play one character with one skill set, what would you pick? Like if I had to do that one character, like one skill or whatever. Probably go with like, I don't know. I've really been loving Summon Necro. I'm gonna be honest. Really loving Summon Necro. So you can't do everything in the game. Like, I mean, you can, but it's like tough to do some stuff with Summon Necro. But Summon Necro is just fun to play. So I guess if I had to just stick with one character forever, I would go Summon Necro for the funsies. Any good tips on Trav Horker on a low budget? Can't find runes or high rune words in single player. A Horker, tips for a Horker? I mean, you obviously can't make a grief, I'm assuming. I don't know, generally I don't ever do a Horker until after I find some high runes and get grief and stuff, so for budget Horker, usually when I don't know if it would work. What was I using mega budget? I think I was using a Singer at first. You obviously, if you're going Trav, you gotta get some kind of fire absorb, like try to get yourself, what's the ring? I forget now. Dwarf Star, obvious stuff like that. I think I went Singer with like Spirit Sword and stuff like that is what I went originally with a budget Singer. And then Horked with that instead of like a Berserker Horker, you know what I mean? And then don't forget to, like, if you're running Trav, it's slower and it can take a longer. Yeah, someone said Oath. Oath is another like budget, is a budget like melee weapon if you want to go that route. Don't forget to use Howl. Like, you can howl away all of the council that aren't like the super unique ones. So if you're getting hit by too much or you don't want them, and also they don't throw down the Hydras. They don't throw down Hydras if they're running after you howl them. So don't forget to do that, right? If you ever run into problems. It does take longer because they run away, like I said, and you got to go track them down, but you can howl them away like that. Phil, what up, you animal? Let's get after it. Peace. Delanto, yo. Ricardo said he'd go Nova. Nova Sorceress, what he would do. I mean, not a bad choice, right? Yeah, you'd have to have teleports as Kermit. Yeah, I can kind of feel that there. I mean, obviously any character you can get Enigma on, so that's kind of my thought on it, but Unbending Will, Airsoft's up here says another budget option, right? Oh, Max says, what up, Billy? Yo. Yeah, Oath, another person down here, Philip Bauman. Oath, yeah, mention it again, yeah. You made a Phoenix Shield for your Fire Sorceress. Highly suggest was able to replace my Insight with a Reaper's Toll. Mana issues equals 0. Gotcha, yeah, that's one of those ones I never made because it was real expensive, but real good too, right? Baelahus says, cheers, guys. Sorry about the, I probably slaughtered that pronunciation. My forgiveness, or forgive me. Hey, Phil, love your stuff. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. Glad you enjoy it. Much better than people not enjoying my videos, for sure. Yeah, we'll rock this. It's working fine. Felt awkward at first, but anything feels awkward after you switch off of a Nova type build, where you just don't have to aim, right? Dimensional Shard. Those Nova builds, like if you're Mega Survival or survivability from like a Nova type build, and you're switching to something else, like you don't even have to look at the screen with Frost Nova down here. I'm just staring over at chat like, oh, let's go. Chef Vortex said he jumped on just to hit the like button. Keep slaying. Ooh. Appreciate you. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button for me, fellas. Fellas, 100 of you in here already, like the legends that you are. Yeah. Okay. Up in the fellow hood, yo Fred, yo. Need 4 trucker hats, 1 with Sweet Phil Original, 2 with Hork Nation, 3 with Tiny Cat, 4 with Tweakers. That's a drug, right? That's drugs, right? Yeah, I actually looked into it. The place that I get my merch through doesn't do trucker hats, unfortunately. They don't do any hats. The only hat they have is like a, what do you call it? Like the kind that's like the floppy bucket hat. Yeah. Yeah, but getting Enigma on any other character would suck. Such a task. Yeah, it can be. The thing is, if you were running anything but a sorceress, getting the high runes, like the summon Necro, you just teleport into with a tele staff. You just fly into the Chaos Sanctuary, and you get all your high runes that way, right? Like you just have to do that forever instead of running LK with your sorceress. You would just have to do that for a while, which isn't terrible. I mean, that's all people do on ladder for like 7 years, right? Oops, keep missing. Superior Monarch, legendary. Going to listen and lurk. Took today off work to fix a transmission on your car. Nice. Yeah. That's I'm gonna have to take a day off here and get some car stuff and a bunch of other stuff taken care of. Still got to go get those new tires. I gotta go get them. I gotta go get them soon. Like, gots to. Tires. I gotta get a bunch of garbage out of my house. Not literal garbage, but it's like I gotta take stuff to like the resale shop or whatever you call it, the Salvation Army donated or something. Let's get it out of here. And we got a bunch of stuff building up that I gotta take too, so. Oh, Prophecy coming in with a $5 super chat, enjoying the stream while at work. Keep saying, ooh, appreciate it, Prophecy. Yeah. That's kind of one of the reasons I like streaming this time of day. I know everyone lives in different parts of the world, but for the United States people anyways, this is a perfect. Put it on your phone while you're at work, listen for a little while. Yeah. I need to get a hat guy, bro. Yeah, right? What's the title of the stream mean? What does the title of the stream mean? Ancient Tunnels again, but even another skill. Well, the title of the stream yesterday was Ancient Tunnels again, but I'm using a different skill. So today would be I'm using even different skills. So the first day I went just Blizzard with Ice Blast, and then I went Frost Nova, and now I'm using Frozen Orb. But I am also doing Blizzard along with it too, because it works way better apparently. So, because winter is coming, right? Where's your sin, Phil? It's still sitting there on level 1, right? Got that Griffins yet? Nope. People are gonna be asking me that for a while, it seems. Got that Griffins yet? I'm gonna be like, no, Sonny, I still haven't gotten my Griffin's Eye yet. Hopefully before my 70th birthday. If you're lucky. Right. Now I'm just gonna keep finding things like Astrians off of the freaking, I went back and looked at it too, it wasn't even off the champion. That's what, I don't know if you guys seen the drop odds for it. When I went and looked up the drop odds, I'm like, wait, that wasn't even off the unique, the unique monster. That was off of his minion. I go and look it up. It's like 1 in 3.5 million drop chance. But of course, every unique monster down here, there's like 4 minions for it, roughly. It varies a little bit, but there's like 4 minions for it. So you kind of it ends up being really that if you're talking on a per run basis, it's about the same chance off of a minion as off of the unique. But 69-year-old Phil sounds funny. Listen here, sonny. Yeah, maybe I'm not very good at doing an old person voice, I don't know. Hello, for high runes, is it better to cows or LK? On single player, LK is significantly better. If you're talking online, you're gonna have a better bet in cows. LK is like impossible online. Not literally, but figuratively impossible. It just doesn't work the same way when you don't have, you're not able to set players counts and stuff and have static maps. Do you think Thunder Charm drops on non-ladder after this season? I don't know. I never thought about it, to be honest. I would almost say I doubt it. I think they'll just stay on ladder, I think. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion on that one. Drew. So, sorry, these comments were from a little bit ago. I got pretty far behind here. Hope you bring me luck crafting 20 amulets right now, says Goldhead. Yeah, good luck on that. Good luck on that. That's a big, you can get rich off of those, right, if you're online. Fred says winter is coming up here a little bit ago. Yeah. There was snow on the ground when I woke up this morning, unfortunately, so I got to catch the stream. WFH today. I don't know what WFH stands for, Brandon, but got the day off, I guess. I don't know what those letters stand for. I'm not very smart. But substance abuse, listing off what looks like a list of places that are good to farm high runes, I would suspect. Pally playthrough my guy, says Kermit. I was working on I did do a little bit on, very little bit I should say, on a Amazon playthrough, but yeah, one day we'll have to see. One day I'll have to get going on that, huh? Maybe I'll do a playthrough. Maybe one day I'll do a members only stream and do the playthrough or something. On like if I have a Saturday or Sunday morning or something when the wife's working or some weird like she's hanging out with her friends doing something when she's, you know. Not that that's weird, but like, you know, as old people like we are. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Didn't mean to sneeze on you. Uh-oh. Sometimes I even think that I'm an idiot. What? Oh! I forgot to drop this stuff off. Level 27. No. Oh, work from home. Duh. I should have known that, right? When we get in the tiny cat emote in chat, I mean, I could. The only thing I'll have to decide which one to delete because I'll have to delete at least one of the emotes. If I lost any channel members, I might have to delete more even. The tiny cat on a motorcycle on a Harley. Daniel says, "Sup, Phil? Just start a single player sorceress. What's the best build to get through normal nightmare and then hell?" Generally, I would go like with the what? Fire? Yeah, usually you go with fireball until, you know, and I get leveled more in normal. So let's see, what level would you usually get to? I think I usually go. I'd have to look it up again to be perfectly honest. What do you got to get to like level 20-ish by like just leveling in the Talrash's tombs, I think, and then play through and then switch to Blizzard as soon as you can get it. And then I just do Blizzard forever from there on out. You can struggle a little bit. The only place you struggle, really, and you just teleport past anything you can't really kill, and only level in places that are good to level, pretty much, so. If you're playing one ladder, there are no runes, there are no shortcuts. Farm Arcane, Outer Step, River Chaos. Yes, it's Substance Abuse. Yeah. Strictly Players 1 ladder. Yep. On Players 1, it's gonna be quite a struggle to find high runes, right? But yeah. Jonathan says he doesn't really care about the Sunder Chimes, but hopes they bring terror zones to non-ladder. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. You know what? I gotta drop this stuff off at town. I forgot to do it again. Trevor says, "Sup? What's up? What's up going on, Trev?" Oop, oop, oop. Been working from home since 2020. Gives me lots of time to hunt on D2 with you legends, says Inkspill. Nice, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing, like, I don't know, how many people, like, work from home now. Pretty amazing. Kermit says, I say every day I got all this stuff I gotta do, with no better day than today. Yeah, straight roasted, right? Yeah, it's just because eliminating Ogriac's hot, but every day, like, if I do, I mean, I went and made it last night. I just would have to. It would take me like 10 or 15 minutes to like get everything set up. I have to downsize it and format it for the icons, which takes me a little bit because I'm not good at the program to do that with, but I'd have to go in and take one off, put a new one on, you know, stuff. So it's nothing crazy, but, you know, it would like interrupt my usual schedule. I gotta go pick because I'll stream until I gotta go pick my daughter up. I'll go pick her up, then I'll come home and get her this and that, and then start getting going on dinner, and then, you know, after dinner I usually spend with the fam instead of, you know, working more usually. Sometimes back and forth. It's probably 50-50, I guess, but obviously I have to figure out why my alerts aren't working. I'm gonna have to do that and do all this other stuff. Struggle's real, fellas. Struggle's real. Kermit calling me out, though. Calling me out. Every day you say you're gonna do this stuff, Bill. You never do any of it. I do it eventually. Two of the frogs are basically the same. Oh, I didn't notice that. Well, one's like a, the other one's like a, right? They're pretty similar, I guess. I didn't notice that. Must have been a minor oversight. Alright. Well, that's the perfect example of one I'd get rid of then, so. Kermit nailed it. He decided for me. Kermit decided which frog to get rid of. One of the frogs, the Pepes. Yeah, the Pepe Frogies. What's a Twitter? It's yeah, all the Twitter employees are about 3 months away from not working at all, to be perfectly honest. What is LK? Drew, LK is lower Kurast, and you can farm like these super chests, and you can get high runes that way. It's it'll take me like 3 or 4 minutes to like describe it all to you. I got videos about it if you want to, like, you can go on my channel and look them up, kind of deal. But yeah, it's mainly a thing that's mainly just viable on single player. Substance says, oh yeah, he watched my me running Arcane. Got a sir and some ums and ists and stuff. Yeah, that Surun, I do kind of remember that. 67 runs in. That's not standard luck. That's good luck, yeah, but getting some ums and ists and stuff like that. If you do like 100 arcane runs and you go around killing all the ghost packs with the Nova Sorceress like I did, you'll probably get some ists and ums and stuff for sure. And like you might get like a Maul and like an ist and an for something for sure. And then you can definitely get higher runes too for definite, sure, but some luck will have to be involved. Well, it's always some luck involved, right? But you know what I am saying. Whoopsie. Creation said he threw an and a 35 Viper Magi. Nice, yeah. Mega res on that. There you go. Sub says, honestly, your videos help me for players 1 rune farming on ladder after 20 years on and off. Good to get a refresher. Cool, appreciate it, man. Glad they could help you out a little bit. Oops. Oh, I missed again. Bill will eat 1 spicy special brownie for every thumbs up. Allegedly. Allegedly I will. Which means, if you say allegedly, that automatically means it doesn't have to be true. Nah, I don't want to get in trouble with my boss. Catch me doing brownies. Bill is the GOAT. Nice. Appreciate it. Birthday emote coming. Why are you running Frozen Orb now? Just, Herman, just to do something different. Just to do something different. Every day I've been rocking a little bit different build down here, so. I like doing different stuff. I don't like being locked into a particular build. One of the reasons I'm not very happy about what they said about D4, how you're not going to be able to respec a lot because it's going to cost a ton at the end game. Like, ugh, gosh, that sounds disastrous. Doing brownies. Spill says he used to run LK on ladder, join random games, and then start your own game and wait till people join. Yeah, you can do it. I've heard of people where online they'll run around and they'll hit every single corpse and every single log and every chest and everything like that, and then hit the super chest too, kind of thing. In like you said, in Chaos Bale games, but. And you can still, even out of the chests and like all that stuff can technically drop some good stuff. You can get definitely runes out of that stuff too. It's just less common and less predictable, but... Ooh, didn't mean to do that, dummy. When did you start playing Diablo, Bill? The first, like I originally started, I played it a little bit at a friend's house. I kind of mentioned this story the other day, but I played it a little bit at a friend's house, like back a long time ago, before the expansion even came out. Like you couldn't even buy mana potions when I first was playing it. And then I didn't buy it for myself though until just after the expansion came out. I bought the battle chest when it was like first came out or whatever. Like there was no Enigma and stuff like that. There was still all the hacked items. Everyone was using cruel cruel Colossus blades and stuff, and their barbs and stuff like that. So, like 2000, I don't know, 1 or 2 or something like that. Have you dropped an F Griffins yet? Not yet, HC. Thanks, bro. Say crap like that, bro. Come on, you're killing me here. Don't forget to hit that like button for me if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Split shift today. Says Brian worked 4 to 1, then back in 7 to midnight. I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know if I'd want to do that, but gotta do what you gotta do for the job, I suppose, huh? Why play D3 or D4 when there's a perfectly good D2? Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna give D4 the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give it a try, see what's up. Who knows? Maybe I'll play it for a month. Maybe I'll play it for a week. I'll give it at least a week, though, right? How could you not be a Diablo 2 content creator and not try a new Diablo game when it comes out? I even played Diablo Immortal for a week, so gotta give it the good old college try, as they say, right? I have no idea what that saying means, but I know it means something, so good old college try. Oopsie. The old college try says, yeah, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. Good old Tal's mask. Always need that good budget Act 2 mercenary option. Yeah. Obviously, probably found like 50 of them now, but that's one of the reasons you can run places like this. Good place to magic find early ladder. Super weak. You can wreck all the monsters super easy. Find things that can help you out a ton. Ooh. Future Slayer loading fill. Future Slayer loading fill. I got 2 weeks until the due date. Oh, okay. At first that comment didn't make any sense, but now it makes perfect sense. I cannot say no to hours. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm picking up Jillian down. Congratulations on the kid on the way there. My man. Ugh. Dang, yo, I've been looking for a good base for Obsession, right? 3 to Fire Mastery, but then 2 to Shivering Armor. I mean, that saves you 1 point on the Shivering Armor, and then you do get a bunch of Fire Mastery, but I don't know. I've been looking for Obsession base. This is probably the best I've found so far, to be perfectly honest. Wish it was a little better, though. I don't even know if I should hang on to that. Like, you could never make a rune word on single player that takes a Zod and not have a perfect base, right? Hello from Bulgaria, says Jamal Choto. Yo, what's going on? Bulgarian in the house. D4 is dead, says Garrett. That's not dead. It'll do just fine. $20 is $20. There you go. Yeah, I was kind of taking a drink there, trying to catch up on chat too. I know I wasn't gonna make a obsession in that, but man, I want a good base, right? What's your favorite sorceress build? I am now Blizzard, but I saw lightning and it seems better. Lightning with Infinity is kind of like better than Blizzard. Blizzard's the best like budget sorceress. So what am I doing? My favorite sorceress build is probably like the regular lightning skills version, just regular Nova. Nova is my favorite probably by far, because I love not having to aim. Hydrate. I just chugged a bunch of coffee, Kermit. That doesn't count as hydration, right? It's missing 3 to Fire skills, says Brian. Well, it can't just those regular bases like that. Can they get just regular 3 to Fire skills, like to the skill tree? I thought the regular gray bases could get like 3 to Fireball, 3 to Fire Mastery, but they couldn't just get 3 to Fire skills, right? Could be wrong though. I not an expert. An expert sorceress staffer. You know what I mean? He meant any fire skill. Okay, guy. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I did remember correctly. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Jinx says not worth it yet. Totally talking about the base that I found a second ago. I do Ubers with a Blizzard Sorceress 5 minutes ago and win. Not bad. Nice. Took your Blizzard Sorceress, ripped out the Ubers. Yeah. Now that you can have a Sunder Charm in there, it makes it mega easy with the Blizzard Sorceress, right? From my understanding, I've seen some clips of them just slapping them down. Superior Ogre Axe. Increased durability. Isn't it weird? The Ogre Axes. Sorry, I said that wrong. Ogre Axes. They can They only get 3 sockets in them. Isn't that weird? Max of 3 sockets. Would you wear the infinity, Phil? Would I wear the infinity? Wear the infinity. What do you mean, would I wear the infinity? Like if I made a Nova Sorceress I was talking about a second ago? No, I've never wore infinity, no. If you wanted to do like max damage, you know, you throw a Crescent Moon on your Sorceress, or if you're going more Magic Find wise, which is what I always do, I go Oculus. So... No, I generally never do that. Ryan says just keep you... Crescent Moon is no advantage. Ryan said he found. Keep using Oxy. Yeah, I guess I haven't really... I've just dabbled with it with using the Crescent Moon. I haven't tested it haven't really tested it out or used it for like 200 runs of doing something, so... Generally, I do always use Oxy because I'm primarily Magic Find guy, so... Yeah, Magic Find guy. Coffee is like hydration, just have to keep drinking it, yeah. Because actually the caffeine's a diuretic, right? So it makes you lose water, actually. Brian says Nova Sorceress wearing the Infinity Rex. I mean, you don't get like... Oh, it does have the minus lightning res on the Infinity too, right? Kind of forgot about that, to be perfectly honest. I'm not gonna lie, I did kinda for a second there. Kermit slays trees. Diarrhea. No, I said diuretic, which means it makes you pee a lot. Michael said he's gonna rock an Ashuda when he does his Energy Shield Nova Sorceress. Yeah. Another option. I never use that primarily because I just use Oxy so much, right? Oculus. Plug an Ist in, get 80 Magic Find on your orb. Whew! Hot stuff right there. Brian. Well, take care of yourself, Brian. Too high to communicate properly. Oh boy. Jamal, I can't understand what, I don't know if that's Russian or something, what that language is that you're typing in there, so my apologies, but yeah. Mage's armor, unfortunately not, surprisingly actually a good option for early on. I throw this on an Act 2 Mercenary, and I never realized, you know, the life and the all-res really help out early on, because capping out your resistances on a Mercenary, actually, mega important. These ones aren't even because I don't, oh, the Fade didn't proc yet. But, yeah, it can really, surprisingly, early on, like before you even, if you can't get a Lemrune even, Mage's armor really kind of helped out a little bit, but Caduceus, yeah. Caduceus. It's Bulgarian, says Basira. Okay, gotcha. Alright. I accidentally clicked on the clip instead of live. Oh yeah, just took a random clip of my stream. I like your music, man. Do you have a playlist you use during these streams? Yeah, Jason, if you want to look at the very bottom of the description, it's actually just a dude on YouTube. If you want to look at the same playlist, this is just called, what's this called? Metalcore and Modern Songs by this guy. The songs don't really have real names. They're just like song in A minor, rock metal, like, and stuff like that, because they're just like generic. They're just like backing tracks this dude makes on his computer. But yeah, you can. It's N and M Creations, or you can exclamation music, and Nightbot will slam a link in there for you. You can go right to it if you want to. Sweetfield does not condone or encourage such behavior, says Kermit. Yeah, getting high. Jeez. Unbelievable. Bulgarian close to Russian, very nostalgic about it. Gotcha. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like me. I don't know languages, obviously, but it looked like Russian to me. In my non-expert chances, right? JF says, should the drop chances be lower or higher, or are they just right? I don't know what you're exactly referring to there, JS. If you're talking about items in general, I think they're fine. If you're talking about Sunder Charms, I think they need to be turned down drastically. Like, cut by they need to take the drop odds of a Sunder Charm and cut it by like the factor of 100. Like, they need to be 1/100th of the drop rate of what they are right now. The drop rates on Sunder Charms are a literal disaster. Like, it just made ladder a complete joke. But everything else in the game is perfectly fine. In my opinion, that's my opinion, of course. Conviction versus Sunder Charm, what brings the immunity monsters' res down more? Well, they work differently, so really, and this is kind of a misconception that I see a lot of people have. Sunder Charm or Conviction isn't really the thing that you should be looking at. You should be looking at using a Sunder Charm and Conviction, not or Conviction. Because the Sunder Charm, if you use them together, like a Sunder Charm, let's say a monster has 140 fire res, right? A Sunder Charm will bring it down to 95, and then Conviction works at 1/5 efficiency. I forget what the number is, but like, let's just say 1/5 of the Conviction aura is like 18 or 20 or something like that. Let's just say 20 for mass skills. So then it would bring their fire res down to 75 fire res instead of 95, which means that you're doing 5 times the damage to monsters. 5 times the amount of damage to the monster while you have the Infinity Conviction up, as opposed to what it would be if you didn't have the Infinity Conviction up. You know what I mean? Because like, instead of doing like 5 damage, if hypothetically they're just random numbers, we'll go with 100. Instead of doing 100 damage to a monster total, you know, from 95 to 75, you'd be doing 500 damage instead of 100. See what I'm saying? So you don't want to use Sunder Charm or Conviction. You want to get both, really, right? Fred says they should be more rare than Geeds. Yeah, totally. Tweaker, isn't that a drug? Yeah, isn't that drugs? That's drugs, right, guys? I mean, it's kind of funny, but I just didn't remember. It's not that I didn't know what it was. That's like, I was like, that's like the context that it was being used in didn't make any sense. So that's what confused me. Kermit roasted me about this Tweaker comment I made the other day. Straight roasted me. Jamal, I gotta ask you to stop talking in that other language, right? Because I don't want people, like, you could be in chat saying like super racist stuff in some other language, and I don't. You're probably not, but I'll just need you to stop typing stuff in Bulgarian and Russian or whatever. It's gonna have to be pre-translated, or I'm gonna have to like start blocking it out or something. Jamal said that you played since 98. 98, that was like day one, huh? Launch day. Boy, this is getting full in a hurry. Maybe I'll have to go just throw a bunch of gems over onto the gem mule real quick. Not right now, though. Yeah, all good, Jamal. I just, you know, sometimes, you know, I don't want to get like banned because of like a bunch of, not that I think you would, I don't know what, you know, but a bunch of racist stuff in chat or something. I'll get like banned or hit from YouTube or something. So yeah, Leonarch up here, kind of like nail it right there. Yeah, Thundertron by itself isn't really super useful. It's like mildly useful, but yeah, combining it with things like Conviction, minus Lightning Res, or Fight, or if we're talking about Lightning, minus Elemental, you know, combining it with Griffins or Lightning Sentry, combining with Griffins or with Flickering Flame, depending on your build, stuff like that. Yeah, totally agree with that statement there. You're actually talking about D2, says Basiro. Yeah, I mean, I kind of assume usually people aren't, but like I don't want to risk like some random guy coming in here that I don't know, like saying a bunch of weird stuff and me getting in trouble, or like it offending a bunch of other people or something, you know, I don't know. You get what I am saying, maybe. Guess I'd rather be safe than sorry, I guess is what I'm saying. I don't want that bung guy coming in here talking a different language, saying he's gonna like do a bunch of weird stuff to my private parts or something, or whatever that weird dude is just talking about all the time. Ugh. He's gonna violate me. Garrett said he's been playing since '76. Oh yeah? Whoop. Too many buttons. Oopsie. Good evening. How's the farming going? Are we slaying? Of course we're slaying. Stromburgus. Stony Tombs, question mark. It says Haka. No, this is Ancient Tunnels. So they both are 85 areas, so you can find everything in the game there, right? Yeah, it's Ancient Tunnels. A classic. People have been running Ancient Tunnels since the beginning of time. So decided to do a little flashback in the Ancient Tunnels, right? I still have the original CD and the original PC version that says Mark. Reading the instruction manual takes you way back. Yeah, I still got the CD. I kind of wish I didn't now, but like when I moved into this house like 5 years ago or whatever it was, I threw out the strategy guide, and it's crazy hilarious. Like you read the strategy guide, the one that I never forget. If you look at the strategy guide, it says blessed hammers are good early on, but they aren't viable later in the game. I'm like, what are they talking about? It's only the most OP build that there ever was, right? Like, it's just funny. Of course, also, I think that strategy guy was made before Enigma existed and all that stuff, and before the synergies got. I think it was before the synergies even existed. So, of course, they couldn't have known that they would have changed the game the way that they did, but it's just kind of funny. Griffins yet? Not quite, not quite. Any second now. Phil, I love your hairstyle. I know what I mean. That's that photo hit me. I don't know which photo you're talking about. Yeah, so you're talking about the ones back when I used to have hair? that I'll show once in a while? Been a while since I managed to catch a stream. Jokester Rhino. Yo, what's up? Glad you could catch one. My dude. Jamal says he had to buy the CD key with the game, and in '99 was expensive for us. I mean, didn't the CD key came with the game, right? You didn't have to buy them separately. I didn't. Mine just came with a sticker on the game. Boop, type it in. Maybe I misunderstood. It looks like there was another comment to that, and I missed it. It's like too far up or something. So my apologies, but yeah. Sneer says, love the live stream. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Very kind. Glad you like it. Phil, how do I get to the membership page? Is something not working properly? There's a link in the description. If you're on an Apple product, Apple blocks. So if you're on your iPhone right now, you might not be able to see it. And I've heard maybe some other phones too, but specifically I know Apple blocks the membership button for YouTube. So there's a link in the description though that you can get there. Troll Nest. Unless that's not working too, which would be disappointing, huh? Oh, there we go. Basiro becomes a Slayer. Let's see. I'll give it a second if my membership thing will work at all, huh? Figured it out. Figured it out, he says. Appreciate you. Yeah, they fixed it. Woo! Streamlabs fixed it for me. Yeah, Basiro became a member with the notification. You, Slayer! Ooh. Thank you so much, you Slayer, Basiro. Obviously, mega happy Basiro became a member, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm super stoked that they fixed it, and I don't have to spend another, any more time trying to figure out what's going on. Mega sick. Yeah. Ooh, Superior Colossus Sword, let's go. Streamlabs, boom, nice. Oh, Mutu, he was waiting for the notification to get fixed. Hey, what you found so far in the ancient tunnels? Not ethereal. Looking for a base for a death, so. A lot of little stuff. Found a few, like, mid-runes. I think I found, like, a Maul Gull earlier. I did find one super rare item. You gotta check out the little clip vid I made for it. But I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is, Mutu, and anyone else in chat. Only if you hit the like button will I tell you what it is, though. Alright, everyone hit the like button yet? Alright, I found an Astrians yesterday, which is crazy. A super mega rare item. So, yeah, legendary Astrians, yeah. And thank you so much, Mutu, for 4 months. Ooh. Thank you so much, you Slayers. Where was I now? Video games of Bulgaria in the late 90s cost a bar of gold, Phil. Crazy times. Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. Superior 2 sockets. Can make a sick stealth in that. Or like a smoke or something, right? Oh! Basiro coming in with 10 gifted memberships. Oh, all the notifications are working. Yeah, Basiro, you absolute Giga Chad legend. Ugh. Thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. Everyone in chat's a channel member now. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Garrett says Apple's a hater. Yeah, they want to do anything to try to get money for themselves, right? So, can't wait till I drop that sick tiny cat emote. Nice. Oh, the wig from the 4th of July video, Zachary said. Sorry, I got a little bit behind on that one. So, yeah, the blonde mullet. It's actually a wig from me and my wife were Wayne and Garth from Wayne's World one year for Halloween. So, it's actually the Garth wig. Obviously, I couldn't pull that off without the wig. So, where's your tiny cat? I can't do it right. It'll take me a bunch of time to figure it out right now. I'll tell you what, before the next time I stream, I'll have that tiny cat emote uploaded, I promise. Tiny cat one. I'll get rid of one of the Pepes. The little cat, the cat on a Harley. The kitten on a Harley Davidson, yeah. And we'll check it. Summon Grizzly. Do I still got... Yeah, I still rocking the Death Spasm. Okay, that's... Yeah, for the minus damage. Alright, yeah. Just kind of remember that. Oh, Bubbles. Oh, I missed that. Oh, yeah, I sent that a second ago. I got a little distracted. Bubbles coming in. Says, uh-oh. Coming with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Bubbles, for the $5 super chat. Ooh, Slayer. Ooh. What a beast, Slayer. Thank you so much, my dude, my dude, my dude. Where is Tiny Cat? Well, I mean, I'm sure he can't catch every single stream, right? Touche, he can. Tiny Cat coming in. Happy early Turkey Day, says Basiro. Nice, thank you, appreciate it. We don't have that kind of time, says. Nice. Did you know Wayne and Garth didn't get along? Like in real life? Like Michael Myers and Dana Carvey or whatever? Interesting. Let me catch up. Let's see. Apparently Myers was a huge jerk and didn't want Carvey in the film. How could you do Wayne and Garth? How could you do Wayne's World without his buddy? That's kind of weird, but... Tiny Cat coming with a $10 super chat. Says, yeah, thanks, Phil. Gonna get that grift today, hopefully. And appreciate the $10 super chat, my man. Ooh, a Tiny Cat. You, Mega Chad Tiny Cat. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude, for supporting the channel. Jamal coming in with a Slayer ship, too. Man, thank you guys so much. All of a sudden, everyone's flying in with the channel support. Makes me feel mega loved. Appreciate it, fellas. Jamal Choto becoming, I didn't even look at what that was. Hating life. Becoming a Slayer. Sweet Phil Slayer. Oops. Stay a little more hydrated. Ogre Mall, yeah. Trevor says, Bubbles must be a big Trailer Park Boys fan. Yeah, I didn't notice. Yeah, with his Bubbles thing. Member. Channel member. Ooh. Right. I gotta go dump these off at a mule here real quick. Carvey wanted to leave entirely because of Myers trying to write him out completely out of the script. Just watched a video on it the other day. Nice. Doom Scooter hopping in here now. Boom, Doom Scooter hopping with a $10 super chat. Fellas, he says. Phil, P me later in Discord. I got you something nice. You got me something nice. What does that mean? Got me something nice, huh? I'll try to remember. Hopefully, you better not have like bought something like you're gonna send it to me or something. Oh yeah. Gem 8. I have 8 mules full of gems. I gotta get something to put that on there. And Michael Cheney coming in with a Slayer ship. Ooh. Thank you for becoming a Sweet Phil Slayer, my man. Let's get these over here real quick. I need to go get some, I need to just run something. I don't even know what I would run, but just go run somebody where I can try to get some, you know, Grand Charms to roll. Drinking ogre juice? No, I just got a thing of water. Crafting amulets. That's just the amulets. I need Ammy, Caster Ammy 4, Caster Ammy Supply 4, maybe. What is Wayne's World without Garth? Yeah, that'd be pretty weird, right? Throw this over here real quick. I don't know if this is like the proper one. I probably have a couple of them that are just like partially full of stuff, but man, for some reason I get my amethysts are falling way behind on my rails and my you know, super weird. Obviously you find jewels way faster than everything else, but usually my amethysts don't fall this far behind. Some rare Nike, says Doom Scooter. Like you got some rare Nikes, or can I re-roll yellow circlets? Yeah, you could do that with perfect skulls there. Man, I got way too many rail runes. Throw these over here real quick. Michael says, yes, sir, glad to catch you alive. Yeah. Appreciate you, my man. Hey, just at level 91 on my sorceress, I haven't crafted. I have enough to craft 70 amulets. Should I hold for a higher level? You hate leveling. Yeah, I hate leveling too, but 91. You really should get to 93. I mean, you could craft 1 or 2 just to see, like, just to get a caster amulet even. But yeah, I would try to get. I wouldn't craft a ton. I guess if you only got 7, you know, try to get a little higher. But I would do 1 or a couple just to try to get a good amount of FCR. So Doom Scooter says I deal in shoes sometimes. You sound like you deal in a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything, huh? What's up with you? Just rocking some out there, Jamal. Yeah. Where am I at? D2 Karen. Doom Scooter's the reason why you couldn't cop some off-white collabs back in the day. That's a type of shoe, I'm guessing. I'm not, just to say I'm not big into shoes is like an understatement. I just wear, some random, like, floppy skater shoes, or I got some slip-on Skechers that I wear a lot. You know, stuff like that. Oh, good point, good point. Trevor, solid point there. Touche. That's, Trevor nailed that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, just get some random amulets, go into a terror zone that someone else created with a really high-level character. Like, essentially, like, if you can get as high a level as possible, that way, when it does the calculation for the item level and your level to calculate what the amulet level will be, you'll be good enough, right? It's a great point there, Trev. Great point. That's why I always say the people in chat are smarter than me. It's true a lot of times, right? What size? You don't have to buy me and send me shoes, bro. But I appreciate the idea, or I appreciate the offer. But yeah, that's all right. I'm not, like I said, I'm not like a shoe person, so. Phil, you done missed my super chat. I missed your super chat. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. I did, you're right. My apologies. That's a real rookie move on my part. $10 from Kermit. My bad. What a schmucky streamer I am. I'm not warring, but MFer's not gonna let you have all the fun, Tiny Cat and Doom Scooter for the win! Appreciate you, Kermit, for the channel support. $10 super chat. You legend. Ooh. Kermit the legend. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude, my dude, my dude. My bad. Got a little behind. They're a free set? I mean, yeah. Breaking my heart, Phil. Yeah, I just don't want to, I don't want to give out my address to somebody on the internet that I don't really know, no offense. You get what I am saying? Seemed like a cool dude and all, but you never know. So I appreciate the offer. I really do, man. Appreciate it, but yeah. What a noob missing super chats, right? Kermit says he just wears basic footwear also. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's, I mean, yeah, Never was shoe guy, I guess, you know, whatever. So DB made a rebuttal to Cooley's D4 video. Yeah, I did see that. It did kind of spawn my interest, and I actually went and watched the full Cooley video. There must have been. I did see, yeah. I did watch the first part originally, and it was like, yeah, he's being a little bit over dramatic. But you know, I was like, you know, everyone's got their own opinion, obviously. Dobrunsky, I did, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should watch it then. So I did see all of Cooley's and Dobrunsky's video. So I agree a little bit here and a little bit there with both of them. You know what I mean? A little bit here, a little bit there. Where were we here? Doom Scooter. Oh, it just came through here. Doom Scooter. Breaking my heart, Phil. Breaking my heart. Yeah, my apologies, dude. Yeah, I just you understand. Oh yeah, and here you said, oh, true. Yeah. So, no offense to you or anything, but set up a P.O. box for fan mail. I mean, people can send me fan letters and stuff. I don't know. I mean, that's something you could do. If I was like some huge streamer, I would, I guess. But like, seems that setting up a PO box for fan mail is a bit much at this point, right? 40,000 YouTube subscriber guy with the PO box. Boy, I might have to start. I don't usually do it, but I might have to just start carrying around flawless amethyst to try to catch up on my amethyst thing. Usually I never had to. I don't know what's going on with D2R. Like, the gems are just dropping way less often than runes are for whatever reason. I've never had that problem before. Bill done cut me deep. I'm bleeding. Nah, I mean, I'm sure you're joking. That's not what I intended at all. Jamal says D2 was way easier back in the day. Didn't have to worry about crafting and all those type of things and runes, right? Kramer just pick up the... Oh. Oh, nice. Brandon said he asked me yesterday about farming Nightmare and Daryl, and then he ended up getting one earlier today after 200 runs or so. Nice. Yeah. That's pretty solid luck. Yeah, that's like 4 times faster than what average would be, so that's nasty. Congrats on that one. Write it off as a business expense, says Ken. Talking about the P.O. box. Yeah, I mean, you can write it off. Writing it off, I mean, that's something people say, like, it's not fully, like, writing something off on your taxes, it doesn't mean it's, like, free. It just means you don't have to pay taxes on that amount of money. So if you pay, like, let's say your tax rate is 20% and you spend $200, it saves you, you know, that 20%. So you'd save 40 bucks. It's not like, oh, I bought a car and wrote it off, so I got the car for free, you know what I mean? You still have to spend the money. Boy, get a million comments flying in. Appreciate y'all, but sorry if I'm missing some comments. There's a million comments coming in. You guys are fervently messaging today. So my apologies. Feel free if something drifted off and it was a question you really needed me to answer or wanted me to answer, feel free to put it in again. I'll try to make sure I do a little bit harder here on trying to catch your comments. Basiro says he's not even buying D4. Interest. Not even going to try her, huh? Yeah. I've heard that a little bit, but I don't have a... Oh, never mind. Quick question for Fury Obedience. Would you use a Thresher or Giant Thresher? I'm thinking about a Giant Thresher for the 5 Rage instead of 2. What do you think? So a base for Obedience, which one would I use? I don't think the base for that is going to really affect the build all that much. I know there's probably an attack speed difference a little bit, but It's not going to be anything crazy. I don't usually try to min-max the breakpoint frames for attack speed. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I usually never do that. Pull the 500. Oh man. Lowers your overall tax base. Yeah, I mean it can knock you down a tax rate if you're if you can get like a ton of it, I guess. But it's not like people think that you just like get oh if you write it off on your taxes, that means you get like if you buy something for $1,000 and you write it off, that means you get $1,000 back at the end of the year from that. And that's just not how it works. It's like you don't just get things for free because you wrote it off on taxes. Like you don't get a, you get what I'm saying, right? I'm actually gonna go like this. I'm actually gonna carry that around until I find a, so like when I find those gem shrines. No, Snowcrow, he hasn't hopped in here yet. Goodbye to everyone. All right, peace out, Jamal. You got to take off. Peace out, my dude. Not sure. There's a lot of comments in the chat, I want to be honest, that I don't understand. I think people are having a lot of side conversations, which is perfectly fine. Just not fully understanding everything people are saying in here. Oh, Havo Havoc says, yeah, the Thresher and a Giant Thresher have the same attack speed. Gotcha. Just the different damage ranges, like a difference in the high and low. Yeah, I feel like the difference between those two are like negligible on, like it doesn't really matter in my opinion. Oh, people talking about ammo prices, how they've skyrocketed. Gotcha. Yeah, that'll have to be a side conversation there. I can't really add nothing to that one. Darius says, yeah, no item trading stinks for D4. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be no trading, but yeah, it sounds like it's going to be like you can trade like crafting materials for like gold and stuff or something like that, but you're not gonna be able to trade like armor and stuff and like weapons and things of that nature. So Jeremy coming in with a 10 months of Slayership. Ooh, thank you so much, Jeremy, for 10 months. Bill equals legend. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, my dude. Thank you for the kind words and the 10 months of Slayership. 10 months of supporting me in the channel. Sandy says, yeah, D4 sucks. Well, I think we should at least, like, give your opinions on what you heard about it. Which, I mean, you're free to say it sucks, but I just disagree that you could really form that opinion at this point. Is generally what I think. Like, maybe wait and see if, like, I know the dev, like I said, I don't agree with the idea that you can't respec at the end game because it's going to be so ridiculously, stupidly expensive to fully respec, but, like, maybe that's not totally the case, you know what I'm saying? So, Dirt Poor says they designed D4 to save as much as possible on HR and customer support. Nice. They can't sell you something if you're allowed to trade it in-game. Oh, like you're talking like items, like they're going to sell you items. I don't think you're going to be able to buy any items in D4, but that's kind of a funny comment there. At least they got planned content for D2R. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, hopefully they keep planning stuff for D2R, right? Hopefully. Maybe we can kind of jump. Maybe I'll be jumping back and forth a little bit. Anton says, let's get after it. Yo, yo, yeah. That's all I do. Sandy says Cooley was right. Cooley's opinion that, yeah. I don't know. Everyone's got their own opinion. It seemed like, yeah, I don't know. I disagree with some of the stuff Cooley said. Some of it didn't seem fully accurate to what they said, but maybe I just, you know, if you just take something a different way, then it doesn't really mean the same thing, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I just did, with both Cooley and Dabrowski, there was things here and there I agree and disagree with, and then, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, right? Tweefo was a total skater. I mean, I used to skate, but I didn't skateboard as much as, because I did so many things. I didn't do anything a ton. Like, I played football, basketball, baseball, and I skateboarded. I played roller hockey. Like, I did a ton of stuff when I was a kid. So, at some point, I had to stop skateboarding. I got too big. The first time that I went and bought a skateboard and I snapped it the first day, that was the last day I skateboarded. I was like, I just spent $60 on this board, and I just came home and I like did a kickflip over like a 6-foot gap and then landed, and it just snapped in half. And it snapped the tail off because I landed just too far on the tail. And I was like, yep, I'm done skateboarding, I guess, because I can't pay $60 a day to skateboard, you know, and I'm 15. Nope, can't do that. AJ says it seems like the D4 gameplay is a little too slow, but it seems not sad, which I assume was supposed to be not bad. Yeah, that's kind of what D4, it seems not bad, pretty much. My opinion on it too, right? It's definitely looking like D4 will not be the type of game, will not be my type of game, says Basiro, but that's cool, honestly. Plenty of other games to cater to your tastes. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of a nice way of putting it, to say you don't think you're gonna like it. But yeah, everyone's got their own opinion, right? When does the season end? Pao Chu? No idea yet. No idea. A month, maybe? About a month? I don't remember when it launched, so. But probably like a month, I guess. I don't know. Something like that? 2 months? When's the next podcast? Yeah, still working on it. I gotta message another guy about it. Haven't heard back from a couple people. Like, they said they're busy. They'll hit me back when they got some free time in a week or two. Haven't heard back or nothing, so it's hard to get people to commit to doing it, you know? And then, I don't know. It's just hard to get people to commit to spending 2 hours to do it, I guess. So. I'll try again later. Part of it's my fault too, because I'm not great at, I don't know. I'm not good at like communicating through messages. I'm better at like talking to communicate with people, so. Thank you for all the sweet content. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Sandy. Or I don't know if that's Sanday, maybe. Depends on the language, I suppose. Sandy or Sanday. Weapons blocked. No, no, no. Must have been a blind deck. I don't even remember what kind of deck that was that I snapped off. I'm gonna be perfectly honest now. I only had it for 1 day, so you're gonna say Dark Star, says Flexter. I don't even remember, I'm gonna be honest. My favorite back in the day was I used to the first few boards I got were Enjoy. Do you remember the company Enjoy? And then it got bought out by who'd they get bought out by? Deca? So, Enjoy was sick. All their boards were like extra wide too, because I'm like a pretty tall guy, like I'm 6'3", so. Fred says $60 for a deck, not anymore. How much do they cost now? I'm not even sure. Sweetful, how's the drops? Krilla, what's up? So far today, I mean, I haven't been on crazy long, a little over an hour, but not great, but sad end to skateboarding. 120 just for the board? Wow, Flex, they can't be that much. That's got to be for the trucks, the wheels, the bearings, and all that stuff, right? 120 bucks, because that's like how much they were back in the day for everything, not just the wood, just the board, right? Oh, complete. Okay, yeah. No, I'm just talking about the deck. Yeah, I mean, I probably had 7 or 8 decks. I only had the same one pair. I only ever bought one pair of trucks, bearings, and wheels. Man, I had some lucky bearings. I just right off the bat, I was like, you know what? I'm buying some nice bearings, and I bought these bearings, and they lasted me like a decade. No joke. Smooth as could be. So crazy. And it was awesome too. The wheels got pretty small, I'm gonna be honest, from you know, doing different types of stuff. But Smallps Gaming said he loved Enjoy. Yeah, that was my stuff. I had this board with like a sick panda on it. Not like sick like it was sneezing or nothing, but it was just like this really sweet panda on it, because that was like their logo or whatever. Fight the system, says Dirt Poor. Fight the system, boycott D4. Yeah. Cold res, attack rating, fire damage. You know what? That's not a. I mean, if you're trying to plug in to make up cold res somewhere, that's kind of neat. Kind of a neat jewel. Nothing insane, but what's that? Rune. Tal Rune. Lucky bearings are top notch. Yeah. I paid up a little bit for the Luckies back in the day, but Unearthed Wand Unique just dropped. Says Tingled Tangled. Nice. Probably a Death's Web, I'm gonna guess. Congrats on that though. Yeah, that's a sick find. Sick find. Snowpro says, I bought that one board I sent you a pic of for fun for $70, $75 on Amazon. I don't remember that, Snowpro. I don't remember what board you sent me. Or what picture you sent me or whatever, but... come on, guys, hit the like button, says Richard. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, guys, hit the like button for me. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Like button. Ugh. Oh, Doomscoop coming in with another $10 super chat. The mega boss he is. Not sure if Phil called me a beast or obese. Nice. Definitely not obese. Yeah, I was calling you a beast. Thank you for the thank you for the super chat once again. Doomscoot. Ooh. You are a beast. A beast. Anything good so far, says Sunil. Today, nothing like spectacular. Just some little... Got a Lem rune on the first run. Yeah, there you go. But just some little stuff. Nothing crazy. Are you using OBS? I actually use Streamlabs OBS. So, yeah, pretty much everybody in the world for streaming and for making videos and stuff, they all use OBS or Streamlabs OBS. So, and I'm a Streamlabs user. Just kind of when I started out, a lot of people swear by regular OBS. When I started out, I was using Streamlabs because some guy said Streamlabs was easier to use. And actually, at the time, Streamlabs, like three or 4 years ago, Streamlabs had some better features than OBS had. But OBS has since upgraded and stuff, so they're essentially the same now, kind of, sorta. So But at the time when I started, maybe the regular OBS, you know, was working on it or something, but they didn't have a few features that Streamlabs used to have, so. And I just decided not to switch because I'm already used to it pretty much, so. Yo, Phil, says Sunil from a second ago before the other question. Yeah. Is there actually any good feedback on D4, says Scott? I mean, one thing you guys got to remember, it's the same reason when you go on the news. What do you see on the news? Do you hear like, oh, this good stuff happened today, and then there's this other good stuff that happens today. It's like when you hop on the news, it's 5 people were murdered in the last week. This is outrageous. We need to do blah blah blah. You know, like outrage sells. So you got to remember that, guys. When you and everybody, I mean, I see it too. Sometimes Sometimes I fall into it too, where you gotta label a video like, this is unbelievable, it's crazy, like, negativity sells. So that's why you see so many videos that are all negative about something. But that's why, like, even if I come out with a video, like my video about the respecking, if anyone has seen it, if not, you go back and check it. But like, I started the video out by listing good things, you know. It's, you know, so I was, what I thought was my honest opinion on everything, you know, the good and the bad, you know what I mean? But it's blatantly obvious, you know, you can look at your analytics, my analytics, I should say, when I look at them, negativity gets way more clicks, which means, like, when you're talking a lot of views, you're talking the difference between making like $100 on a video and making like $500 on a video. So, you know, do you want to spend 6 hours editing a video to make $100, or do you want to spend 6 hours editing a video to make $500? You know, so that's the incentive structure on YouTube. Just throwing it out there, just so everybody understands. You know, just to be completely honest. So I'm not insinuating that anybody's making things up or lying or anything, but you know, you can kind of fall victim to that kind of stuff no matter what type of channel you are. If you're you know, you see YouTubers that are doing news type stuff or political stuff, and they're being all negative all the time, or they're catering to this party or that party because, like, certain people of different affiliations tend to watch more videos, so then they make all their videos to make more money, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. So just keep that kind of stuff in mind when you're watching YouTube videos. Negativity or amazement, yeah, it can't just be, this is okay. Nobody clicks on a video, it's like, oh, this update is okay. You know, nobody clicks on that. It's, this is crazy amazing, or like, this is terrible, the end of the world. Lauren says, yo, Phil, yeah. Ecoms up here a minute ago. Sorry, I'm getting a little behind again. I went off on a little tangent. Says the stats system seems pretty cool. Okay. Sounds like you keep telling us to ignore our eyes and just hope D4 is good when it looks pretty bad. Well, that's your opinion, Dirtpour. There's nothing wrong with saying it looks pretty bad. I don't think it looks pretty bad. I think it looks okay. I think it looks like it'll be okay. Do I think it's not going to be as good as Diablo 2? I promise you. How could it be? It's impossible. I think it's going to be okay, though. Ecom says he hopes they do away with the Paragon system. I'm not 100% sure. I play Diablo 2 so much, I'm not even sure exactly the Paragon system, what exactly, how that will all work and what it'll fully do. Like, I understand what it is, but, like, I've never used one before, you know, so. Yeah. As soon as I saw Diablo Immortal maps in D4, I lost all hope. Diablo Immortal maps in D4. Oh, like the same, like, town maps and the outer world map type of thing? I guess I didn't see that as much of a negative as you are seeing it as. The problem with Diablo Immortal wasn't the maps, in my opinion, so. I mean, the map was perfectly fine, I guess. I didn't really think good or bad about it, to be perfectly honest. Wait, there's an incentive structure. I figured you made YouTubes and it was just instant millionaires. Yeah. Oh, you thought everyone just made YouTube videos for fun. Spend 8 hours editing a video just for my own entertainment. Sometimes videos are fun to make. Usually the videos that are the funnest to make are the ones that nobody watches or doesn't get as many views. But yeah. Problem is the current pay-to-win model will be prevalent in nearly every game. Yeah, Kermit, I don't I mean, unless something's way off from what I understand it to be, I don't think there's any pay to win in Diablo 4. Unless it's like, there's something I'm not connecting the dots on, you know? You can see the next upload. No, the next video will be, yeah, if I find a Griffin's, it'll be, oh my god, I found it. Will be the title. You won't believe what I, or something like, we'll have to figure it out. The thumbnail is me pointing to a Griffin's like this, and it'll say, I found a Griffin's, and it'll be a 1-minute clip. It'll get... It's like, well, nobody clicks on that video. It's like, okay, well, here's it. He found a Griffin's. That's the whole video, right? Why would I click on it? I've seen the whole video on the thumbnail. Doomscrew said he lost 9 years of his life on WoW. That's a lot, right? Fred says it looks good. I just have the intelligent loot system. You just have, or maybe you meant to say you don't like the intelligent loot system. Yeah, in general, that's not my favorite, so I kind of agree. Yeah, oh, you hate it. Okay, yeah, okay. You corrected a little bit later. Gotcha. He's been growing on these recent streams. Are no representing all the work he puts in to get here. Yeah, appreciate it. I think that was, yeah, appreciate it, Kermit. If you average videos out, you probably doesn't make $25 per video. I get more than that. Sweet Phil, up here a minute ago, Sweet Phil makes $500 a video, huh? No, I don't. No, I don't. There's videos I've made $500 on. But not anymore. No. It's pretty easy to figure out. You can literally Google, you can go on Google right now and type in, how much do you make on, how much does someone make on a YouTube video per 1,000 views? And it'll pop up with how much YouTubers make. So it used to be, before this quote-unquote recession, it was like, per 1,000 views, it was like, averaged like $8. Or maybe it was a little more than that. I know for a fact that what it was, if you got 1 million views on a video, you'd make like 8 grand on that video. But it's dropped down to like 5 or 6 now. 5 or 6,000 per 1 million views. So you could look at my video, do the math there. You know, let's just say I make $8 per 1,000 views, and you can look at the 1,000 views and you can determine how much money I made for it. I don't remember what my actual number is, but it's something between 12 and 5 is like $12 and $5 per 1,000 views is what people usually make. Like, unless you're like some channel that gets a lot more, or you make videos for little kids, right? Kermit says, oh, talking about the pay to win, it's going to be a last minute drop in, he says. I mean, I'd be surprised if last minute they put in like, oh, you can buy items for this much money. That would be a disaster. If they did put in something like that, I would literally, like, I might boycott it, maybe. I probably would. I definitely wouldn't buy anything, that's for sure. I would be shocked. That would shake my world, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I wouldn't know what to think if they really did that. Dirtpour says he'd like it if it was 5% targeted, just to help you find more gear that you wanted to. 95% random drops. Interesting idea. Interesting. Someone said I make $500 a video. Well, I mean, I just used that as an example that someone could make $100 or $500 on a video. Yeah, I just use that as an example. Like, I don't get enough views on any of my videos nowadays to get $500 on a video usually. You have to get a lot of views to get $500. $8 for 1,000 views is good money. I mean, it depends how much time you spend on your videos, I guess, right? Who pays you the money for views? I get it's from Alphabet, from Google, from the parent company of Google, right? So technically, the way it works, I'm like an independent contractor, and then Alphabet pays me. I know for a fact Phil ain't making $8 grand a video. Yeah, no. 8 grand a video. Yeah, well, you can just look. If I didn't get 1 million views, I didn't make. Nowadays, it'd be you'd have to get like 2 million views to get $8,000. But yeah, this isn't like some crazy, like, I'm breaking everybody's mind here with this. You can everything I'm telling you right now, you can just Google it, right? Long-time viewer, first-time subscriber. Oh, okay. What do you eat for breakfast? I don't eat breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast. It's a funny comment to come in, first time commenting on a stream, but yeah, just kind of a random question. But yeah, no, I don't eat breakfast usually. Doom Scooter, I think you're talking about WoW up here. He'd stand his girlfriend up for a 25-man raid. Nice. Oh, Tavern Wench coming in with a Slayer ship. Ooh, thank you so much for your Slayer ship, my dude. What if you want your own video? Watch your own video 1,000 times? No, that don't work. They can tell who watches your videos, and it's all calculated into the algorithm. This and that. You can't just set up a bot to like watch your video 1,000 times or watch your video 1,000,000 times, get paid a bunch of money. That doesn't work. It doesn't work that way, right? Phil, brisket or pulled pork? Oh, I mean, if I had the choice, I would go brisket 10 out of 10 times. But if I make it myself, I usually do pulled pork because it's just so much less expensive. I can make pulled pork like, yeah, for half the price of brisket, right? Probably less than half, probably a third of the price. Anything, beef is so expensive compared to pork, it's insane. You can get pork at like $2 a pound and make pulled pork with it. If you're wondering from where, Aldi. Shop at Aldi. You can get pork at like $2, 10 cents a pound, stuff like that. If he did make 8 grand a video, he'd be streaming with the big chain Rolex, says Chloroform. Right. That'd be nasty. Just every video I uploaded making 8 grand. Pooh. I'd be uploading like 6 videos a day and then retire in a year. That'd be so nasty. Tavern Wrench says, whoop, first time catching you. Appreciate it. First time catching me, jump in with a Slayer ship. Ooh, appreciate you. Coffee for breakfast, says Tiny Cat. Yeah, I do coffee. I do. I do drink coffee for breakfast, for like in the morning. Yeah. I don't eat any food till after I get back from the gym though. I never really eat before 10. Sometimes I'll do early lunch because like if I start streaming at 11, I gotta eat before I stream, obviously. So I heard Ladder is dead now, says Colin. I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't been on Ladder in a hot minute. I mean, it's probably definitely slowed down. I know for a fact Ladder's probably slowed down a lot because my views have been cut in half in the last like 2 weeks. So they've literally probably less than half. Probably I get a third of the views right now that I did 2 weeks ago. But just is what it is. The ebbs and flows of the Ladder and stuff like that. Corona. Did I hear a jewel drop? Talking too much. Couldn't hear what was going on. How do you feel about them adding a new charm inventory? 40 slots backpack for normal items and 40 slots for charms. You're talking for D2R, Dirt Poor. I'm not too huge on. I guess I wouldn't lose my mind. I'm not for it or against it. I'll say. I'm not for adding a charm inventory, and I'm not against it. That's my opinion, I guess. Ladder is bumping, says Eric. Okay, differing opinions. Definitely less people are watching my videos lately. Maybe my videos are just getting worse, right? just kidding. Maybe they are though. Doom Scoot. No, I did not. Bacon is overrated. Sunil, come on, bro. I thought you were cool. No, just get, but bacon, come on, bacon's like, yum, bruh. Like, yum. That's probably one of the first times I've ever heard anyone say they didn't like bacon. When did I start my channel? I think it's coming around on 3 years here. I think it's coming around on 3 years. If I remember correctly. Hard to remember for sure. It was absolutely, I uploaded my first videos over a Christmas break when I was off of work for like a week and a half, so I'll never forget my first 2 videos. You can still look them up. I left them up on my channel, but they're how to moat trick Mephisto and how to do a lower Kurast run. What is a lower Kurast runs and how to do it. That was my first 2 videos. Rainy says, what's going on, fellows and fellettes? Nice. Tiny Cat says he's doing some rushes up on, and then he listed off where at. Tiny Cat says, rushing people today, America's Softcore Ladder. Hit me up on Discord. So anyone looking, join the Discord, link in the description, or hit up Tiny Cat on Discord if you're looking to get a rush. That's PC, I believe. How much would you pay for an Act 6? I mean, I would pay, like, a lot since my channel's a D2 channel. If I didn't have a D2 channel and I was playing D2 and I liked it, I would pay $10 probably for an Act 6. Probably for sure, yeah. No doubt, probably. Bacon is underrated if anything, says Fred, right? It's very highly rated and it's still underrated, right? Whoa. When someone says I don't like bacon, my response is always the same. Good, more for me. Doomscoot coming to the $10 super chat. How long have you been full-time streaming? Full-time... A little over a year now. About a year and a couple months. I've been full-time streaming and videos. To be honest, I used to, even when I went full-time at first, I was making more videos than streaming. Just recently I've started streaming more, because I used to not be able to afford to stream, to be perfectly honest. I just had to like pump videos out to like get like 2,000 views here, 3,000 views there, 5,000 views here, 2,000 views there, to like add money up to be able to pay my bills. But now I've kind of done more focused on streaming lately, the last couple months maybe. I don't think Third Port says I don't think D2R will add an Act 6, but they might do an after-party system like PoE maps. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think they're going to add any content like that. If they do anything remotely like that, they might, maybe they'll make, like, have the, what do you call it, maybe change the amount of experience you get from when you farm keys, like killing all the monsters in the, what do you call them, in the Uber areas or whatever. Maybe we'll have more experience. I know it used to, but maybe they'd do something with that, where then it would incentivize people to go in there and kill all the monsters instead of just teleporting around, killing the one monster and leaving. But that's kind of I just don't think they want to put in the effort to design new areas, in my opinion. Nobody picks up large chimes, says Kermit. Yeah, no, I don't either. I do not pick up large chimes anymore. Chloroform says he'd gladly pay 10 or 20 bucks for an expansion. Yeah, I would too, probably. But I don't think that they would do that, personally. What's your most successful video to date? I think it was a video I put out right after D2R launched, like, best places to solo farm runes online or something like that. I can't remember. I'd have to look. Anyone can go to my channel and just go sort it by popularity. If someone wants to shout out what's my best video, my best performing video. Streaming seems more profitable, says Doom Scooter. I mean, it depends. I didn't even to this day, right now, I still make more money on the videos than I do on streaming. Like, probably a factor of 3 to 1, to be perfectly honest. Maybe 50-50. Eric says, Erica B up here says he thinks they're done with D2R, with the exception of maybe quality of life changes. I think they'll add a few rune words like here and there. But yeah, I don't think they're going with maps. Just my opinion, you know, I don't base it on any knowledge of inside knowledge or nothing, but I just don't think they're going to add maps or Act 6 or anything like that. Yeah. Okay. So many Reddit clips says so many large charms are garbage. Yeah, I did a mass identification video back in the day, early on, where I mass identified 250 large charms, and not one of them was keepable. Not even one was keepable. I never keep large charms anymore. I almost don't even pick them up unless it's like day one ladder or something, or while I'm doing a playthrough on single player. Like, I don't even pick them up. Bane says with Doom Scooter it'll be closer to 50-50. Right. Between Doom Scoot and Tiny Cat, you're probably right. I'm not gonna lie. With the last few streams. I don't use poison charms. You'll have to talk with someone who runs those builds. But 200 on a large charm isn't good. Yeah, that's what I never used poison either. Like, it kills over too much time. It's too slow. 38 to life. You need a skill on that, bro. Hey Phil, congrats on the Astrian's mate, Spyros B. Yo. Appreciate it. I could have swore I heard about Blizzard wanting to add PvP arenas in D2R, but I can't find anything about it now. Well, I never heard about D2R. Originally when they made Diablo 2, there was supposed to be a PvP arena. And I think, could be wrong here, anyone correct me if they want to, if they actually know for sure. I think in the files, there's actually, like if you hack into the, not hack into, but the old Diablo 2 files, you can pull up an old arena, an old place that was supposed to be the PvP arena. Or maybe that was the Guild Hall area. I can't remember for sure, but I bet you Xmas has a video about it or something. He's the one to go to about that kind of stuff. Dirt Report says they had a player arena in D3, but they scrapped it. Good call, Robin. Yeah, I will pick up some large charms. Preferably the ones that look like a torch. Right. Doom Scooter said he thinks you donated 1,200 this month. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Appreciate mega generous. Giga Chad Doom Scoot. Mega generous. The highest poison possible on a charm is 451 poison. You have a small charm and they absolutely wreck. Ugh. Yeah, I've never found one of those before. I think, can't you only get those straight off a bale? Or you could, like Corona. I guess you could, what, Perfect Gems, you could try to transmute them up, right? Tiny probably matched to Doom Scoot. Yeah, you two have been, those super chat battles have been going crazy. Crazy. But, yeah. Totally. What's the biggest value item you've ever found on D2? I mean, I've found everything that's value, all the uniques and stuff I've found, so like griffins and stuff, I found the runes, birds and stuff like that. Have I ever found anything worth like 20 burrs and stuff like that? See, I don't do a ton of trading, so it's hard to... I play a ton of single player. Like, I probably have found stuff on single player that's worth like multiple burr runes and stuff, but like this sorceress amulet, I could probably, if this was online, I could get a bunch for even stuff like this. You know, two with 8 FCR, 30 strength, 54 to mana. Like that would be worth quite a bit online, you know, but ever find 640s or a JMod? No, never found 640s. Actually, online I found 530s. That was the closest, and I found those online. I was like, oh, it was so close. Oh, derp. Cody Allen coming in. Go dogs. Ooh. Cody Allen, thank you for the $5 super chat. Then go dogs. Ooh. Appreciate you, Cody Allen. Peace too. J mods are rare, says Red Eclipse. Yeah. For sure. Very rare. Oh yeah, chloroform. We're talking about the 451s. I couldn't remember what I was talking about. You're like, Phil, you're right. I'm like, what was I right about? Yeah, the 451s. Finding a small charm off a bale and re-rolling them with perfect gems. Yeah, I feel like I don't even know now. Like, since 45 life skillers can just drop in terror zones, like the same with 451 small charms though, right? You can find them in really high level terror zones now, I would suspect. So they're probably a lot more common. Insane rings with 10 FCR, says Red Eclipse. 10 FCR strength, all res magic find. Yeah, I got some stuff. I guess I don't have them on here right now. I've found stuff like that before, but all the stuff I find is on single player because I play so much single player. So it's, you know, I never even look up how much they trade for because I don't. What? Perfect timing. All right, what? Doomscoot coming with $50. Super excited for Sweet Phil's Resident Evil 4 remake stream. Yeah, we'll have to, maybe we'll pull it out one day. Maybe we'll wreck it one day. Thank you for the 50 smackers. Jeez, this guy. Thank you so much, Doomscoot. Ooh. Legend, ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, Fred coming with the legend emote. Yeah, absolute legend. Chloroform talking about the 451 saying he does believe they can drop from terror zones, but still super rare. Yeah, I wonder how you would even figure out the drop odds for something like that, you know what I mean? Because obviously the people have the drop odds calculators for like the unique stuff. I don't think you can look up magic stuff like that, you know what I mean? Kind of weird. Kermit says he's not even going to battle for the Final Fantasy VII till after the Resident Evil 4 one comes out. Nice. Jeremy says, last stream question, I swear, where do you get your music from? Obviously to avoid copyright, correct? Yeah, that's no problem. Actually, at the very bottom of the description of the stream, there is a link, N&M Creations. Or you can exclamation music into the chat. Nightbot will slam a link in there. Boom, Kermit hit it already. Appreciate you, Kermit. And yeah, that's a link to the guy's YouTube channel. And yeah, it's all Creative Commons type stuff you can listen to and you don't get hit for it. If you're streaming and stuff like that. Hydrobow of the rare variety. Doomscoot says, one day we just gotta remain hopeful. Dirtpour says, chances are you won't get any hits if you use SoundCloud remix. Yeah, it's real hard to tell, real hard to say, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So, I even, they are real big sticklers for anything music-wise. But actually, crazy enough, come the beginning of the year, you're not going to get copyright strikes or copyright hit the same way that you do right now. Apparently, you're going to be able to listen to regular music on stream, but what they will do, or even use it in regular videos, but they're going to, like, apparently, essentially pay the creators of the music or whatever, whoever holds the... There's a whole thing about it. I'm not doing a great job at paraphrasing it already, but they're going to have some profit-sharing split or something if you want to use real music on your streams or on your videos. I got an email about it like a month ago or something, but it's going to be the beginning of 2023 when that happens. Now, yeah, like I said, I can't fully remember what it said. I don't, probably not going to use it, but just throwing it out there. Yeah, Nathan says it has to be Creative Commons to avoid the copyright strike, yeah. And you don't necessarily get copyright strikes even right now, but what they'll do is you just won't make any money on the video. And they give all the money to whoever has the song. But they're going to change that, like I said, they're going to change that to where you'll make a portion of money, but the person who made the music will also make a part of the money, so. Gabriel says his best find ever was an ethereal, 100% perfect ethereal Tomb Reaver. Best in his 18 years. Nice. Fred coming in with one of the little icons that look like Kirby. That's kind of funny. What player settings do you recommend for Ancient Tunnels? Depends. Usually I'd say the most optimal usually is players 3. Blizzard Sorcerers can kind of wreck, depending on your build, at the hardest, the most players difficulty, but generally, like, I've been rocking the whole thing at players 3 difficulty personally, so. Yeah, it also depends what you're hunting for. If you're grailing, you could rock it on players 1 perfectly fine. Or if you're looking for runes and rune word bases and things like that, higher is going to be better, so. Good music makes videos much better, says Dirtpour, yeah. But, of course, the definition of good music is going to depend on the person. I've had people comment on my videos like, bro, I had to stop watching because this crazy metal you're playing. And I'm like, oh, boy. Well, sorry, you know, you can't make everybody happy. You know, but my apologies, you know. So. I did test out for a little bit using different music, but it didn't really affect anything, so I just decided to put on music that I thought was better. Plus, it's kind of my thing on the channel, you know, metal music, rock music, you know. Yeah. Chloroform says, I think I remember when that happened one time, Phil. You remember when somebody was like, oh my gosh, the music, I had to turn the volume off because it hurt my head. Like, oh boy. No. Red. Doom Scooter and Tiny Cat are totally swick. Yeah, right? Legit. I gotta make a swick icon too. Emote. What percent do you think the music should get if it plays behind your gameplay? It's so secondary in my mind. Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. What do I think it should get? I don't know, like something low? 5%, 10%? I'm not really, you know, because I mean they get like a regular song gets like 1/10 of a penny per view or something, you know, like per listen. But it's not even like when you're watching a stream, you're not like just doing it to listen to the background music, right? But what will happen is if they don't make enough music, what people are going to start doing, everyone's always trying to game the system, right? So some people will make like, oh, I'm live streaming. But what it'll be is just them playing music at full volume without anything over top of it. And people will just listen to the stream for the music. And it's a way of getting around for them to make music instead of the people who make the music, you know what I mean? So. Bubbles. Yeah. Mama said this sounds like devil music. I like this one a bunch for some reason, not sure why, so. Doom Scoots, yeah, those people were not exposed to Lamb of God as a child, right? Oh, Tiny Cat coming in with a $20 super chat. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. No good. 40% damage to demons, huh? Interesting. If you got to choose a season change, what would that be? Oh, a season change, super easy. There's like a few things that I literally would love if they changed it. If they gave us a currency tab, extra stash tabs, even more stash tabs, and loot filter, I would be like in heaven. In heaven. And also, thank you once again, Tiny Cat. Ooh. Tiny Cat, I don't remember. Did you see the? Apparently, we've done a super informal vote, and we've got a new icon coming. Recommended by Doom Scooter. Let me pull this up real quick. Oh, I love it. This is hilarious. Where's my? There it is. This is gonna be our new emote. The cat riding a Harley. It's a kitten riding a Harley. I think it's hilarious. Pretty wicked. Pretty swicked, huh? Where were we? There we were here. Inkspill says, yeah, we're playing Diablo, might as well listen to devil music. Right? Oh, really? Says Tiny Cat. Yeah. Everyone loves that apparently. I threw it together real quick in my editor software, and everyone's like, that's hilarious. Getting Harley Dirt Poor. Let's go! Yeah, everyone loves it. Everyone loves it, yeah. Everyone loves it way more than I even expected. And I look at it, it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Nathan says he would love, they would do no more ladder only rune words. I mean, I'm fine with the ladder only rune words, personally. Ladder having its own little thing. That never really bothered me. As long as I hated how the ladder only rune words were not in single player. That was real annoying, but because you'll be able to, even if they are ladder only rune words, you'll be able to get them eventually when the ladder characters transfer to non-ladder. So even if you can't make them, you'll be able to get them. I kind of like that aspect of the economy, how it'd be like, you know, at the end of ladder, sometimes items would gain value because people wanted to trade them on non-ladder. It was kind of an interesting aspect to it. Oh, Kermit says, to be fair, it was his idea. Okay, gotcha. I thought it was, I missed, what am I trying to say? Forgot, I guess, whose idea it was. I know for a fact it was not my idea. I do know that. Bubble says that schmacks. That new, yeah, it's gonna be an emote, but it takes me a second to remember how to downsize stuff properly and format it for the emotes. Because it's gotta be like, I think I gotta make it like, probably 100, and I think it was like 150 pixels or something. 5-socketed ethereal berserker axe. What can I do in that? What can I do in that? Is a death you can only do in swords, right? You could do a death in an axe too. Okay, all right. Yeah, death is relatively cheap considering I have like 6 Vex runes. So, yeah. Anyone listen to Jonas Lafert playing classic guitar D2 music? No, I've never heard of that fella. Myself. Nathan says, wait, where did that come from? That's how Obsession ends up being worth so much on non-ladder? Right, yeah, I kind of like the, I know if people have no interest in playing ladder, it kind of can be frustrating, there's ladder-only rune words, but, I mean, if you do play ladder a little bit, Inspired Helm. Oh, I'm gonna pick that back up, I just wanna... Ondle's Almighty. Much more rare than it is good, that's for sure. Not that it's super crazy rare, but... And it is super crazy bad, too, so... Dude, death is so good in a Berserker Axe. You know what, too? You know what, too? I was thinking about making a grief. You can do a grief Zerker axe, too. I was thinking about doing my next Zerker in a grief, so I could use that for the death for it, right? So I could do axe mastery, merc grief, question mark? Yeah, I mean, I could throw the sword one on the mercenary, right? Was death the one with the very high crushing blow? Yeah, it's really high crushing blow, and it has death has indestructible on it, and it doesn't take a Zod. So that's kind of its claim to fame, right? It just takes a Vex and something else, one more other, like, kind of, maybe is it a Maul? I don't remember. Someone says beast as well. Beast isn't indestructible, says Chloroform, so yeah. I too am getting frustrated with ladder, says Randy. Game parties are hard to find. Yeah, a lot of people, almost all, to find good games, you gotta like be in a Discord to find people, or on some forums or something like that, you know, so. Oh, it's a Vex and a Go. Nathan slammed it in here. Hell L Vex or Go. Make a death. Alright. Dirtpour says he wants double Fury rulers for Act 5 Merc, but still pour this ladder. Double Fury, huh? I'd have to look at that. I have not dabbled around much with the Act 5 Mercenary, I'll be perfectly honest, so I'd have to... I want to maybe do something with Act 5 Mercenary here. Maybe next ladder or something. Oopsie. Poison length reduced by 75. I need something like that to roll on a Sorceress Amulet so I can throw that on an Energy Shield Sorceress. 2 to skills, 10 FCR, 75 poison length reduced. Punch the mana. Be so nasty. Scott, fellas, happy birthday. The daily birthday wish. Appreciate you, Scott. Scott, D up here, different Scott, says I used Death on my Kixin for a while. Kind of nice, but I switched to Stormlash and it worked better, yeah. Well, oh boy. Yeah, it stinks my Mercenary. He doesn't, well, his Fade won't proc because they can't hit him for some reason. But the poison eating away at him, and he doesn't leech anything because they're all undead. The zombies and the skeletons, they don't leech nothing from. Only those guys with like 4 or 6 arms or whatever it is that he can leech life from. Make, Bisiro says make Death, then make Eth Breath of Dying and another Zerker Axe and give you a Whirlwind Barb. Eth Breath of the Dying, Round Shield. Is that Mosers, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Good old Mosers. 25 res. Doesn't it roll with way more than that sometimes? Can't remember. But Mosers is meh. Kind of meh. Breath of the Dying and a Zerker Axe. Yeah, I don't know. I do want to do a Breath of the Dying. I feel like if I ever did Breath of the Dying, though, I would have to do it in, like, an Ethereal Ghost Spear or something. Just so it would have more... The odds of getting another Zod rune is crazy. I'd have to cube together some more Chams or something. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm falling so behind on these, I might go get it. Because then you could throw it on, you know, a Java or an Amazon if you wanted to. You could do... Oh, I just cubed it. Dang, yo. Oh, well. I'll get a flawless this way, I guess. Yeah, well. Merc will hit like a truck. Yeah, you could throw it on a Mercenary if you wanted to. Oh, boy. Which one is it? They don't have my... The one doesn't have my name, but I can tell which one it was. The other one, obviously. What? Oh. Yeah, I feel like I gotta do it in a Ghost Spear, right? Just to get that crazy high damage. And you can Whirlwind Barb with a Ghost Spear as well, so... What's your favorite hot sauce? Gonna be confusing to some people. This Berman's hot sauce from Aldi is legit my favorite hot sauce. It's like thicker than normal hot sauce a little bit. Great, it's great. Chloroform says death plus grief, or death plus last wish, or death plus F breath of dying are all sick AF. Right, yeah. For sure. I've usually always used the grief death because it's the cheapest one to make, right? That's usually what I go to for the more inexpensive. They call that salsa, Phil? No, it's not salt. It's Berman's hot sauce, yeah, but it's just a little bit thicker. It's not as runny. I gotta make my Breath of the Dying in an Ogre Maw. Right? Ogre Maw. Crossed my mind. I do gotta make a sick rune word in an Ogre Maw, right? It's almost required at this point. Best way to get bases in single player. The best way to... It depends what you mean by best. Like, the fastest is always going to be cows on a high player setting, but... If you're early on, you're still trying to hunt a bunch of other things. Like, just the highest players count you can handle in any of the 85 areas. You can get tons of bases. Like, just like I had that Zerkarax I just found, or you can find all kinds of stuff in the 85 areas. You know. But the fastest is always going to be, you know, players 8 cow runs or whatever. So, players 7, players 8. But I generally get them all from just 85 areas or wherever you're running. And yeah, that is technically, I would never really recommend it, but you can run with no magic find. If you're doing cows, maybe you might almost want to actually, because cows isn't known for great uniques and stuff like that. But if you have no magic find, it'll give you a higher chance of them being like white, of a white item instead of a blue item. So, and if it's a white item, then it could possibly roll with sockets too. So. Any use for a non-F4 socketed Zerker? I mean, you could make like a passion in it or something, right? But there's not really a whole lot, right? Unless I'm thinking of something. Daniel says Hand of Justice. I'm not sure if that comment was directed at that particular one or not, but I've never made Hand of Justice, so I'm not really even sure that one fully does, to be honest. Oh, you did say JS, so yeah, you did direct it towards JS. There you go. Your Zon stinks with Magic Find on, so I kind of just want to make a two-isted Alibaba mercenary with Crushing Blow, and he gets the last hit. Yeah, that's a strategy, right? That's a strategy. Just dropped a Sir Players 8 Mephisto. You got a Sir from Mephisto. That's uncommon, but awesome. After 3 weeks of grinding. A high rune off of Mephisto. Nice. Nice. Congrats, my dude. My dude. Ooh. You know what? Actually, until I get a Griffin's, I kind of want to keep this for the FCR just to throw on if I'm ever doing something. And I have a 20 FCR circlet with 1 to sorcerer skills, but it's ethereal. So if I ever just want to hit that 200 breakpoint or something, I can do that. Kind of. I probably trashed like a bunch of those when I was gambling, but best PVM smiter weapon. Yeah, it's smiter weapon. It's gonna be a grief. Usually, like I didn't see who said that, but oh, Gerald Lightning. Yeah, that it's usually in a face blade. Grief phase blade. Because that added damage that's on Grief actually adds to your shield smite damage, so... And like there's like no other weapon in the game that does that, and it's like insane. Well, I guess like Astrians or something would, wouldn't it? But it's a lot less. Instead of 400, it's like 50. Oh, and it's his best weapon in general, Grief, yeah. Best melee weapon, that's for sure. Like, not very close, right? Oblivion says he thinks he's going to try hardcore next ladder. Never done it. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Hardcore is, man. I don't know about that. Each their own, right? But Hand of Justice is an excellent weapon. Hand of Justice, Cryptic Sword. Phoenix, Cryptic Sword. On an Act 5 Mercenary is excellent combo. Wow, yeah, that's different from the typical cookie cutter Act 5 Merc builds. Yeah, that's a pretty expensive build right there. What is that? Like a six high rune mercenary build right there? What would you use behind the grandfather? Then lightsaber, question mark? Oh, maybe I missed part of the Sorry, I don't understand the context of that one. My apologies. I might have missed a comment or two. Don't forget, fellas, if you haven't done so already, maybe you're newer in here, hit that like button for me, alright? Hit that like button. Gotta get them likes up. Help me out in the YouTube algorithm. Oh boy. Struggling here for a second. Oh, I didn't stop and dump that off, huh? Shows you how confident I am that I'm about finding a Griffin's when I'm saving a 20 FCR circlet for cast rate in case I need it for something in the future. You know what? No, forget it. I'm throwing that out because I'm confident. Confident young man here. I only rolled a 262 CTA recently. Not bad, you know. The 6 bow is the important one, so that's the most important. Cham and Zod are not high runes? I mean, Cham and Zod are high runes? What? They're not as valuable as Vers and stuff, but, I mean, how could you argue that a Cham and a Zod aren't high runes? I would have to say I disagree with that statement. Forget it. Less desirable high runes. Yes. That would be the way that I would describe it as well, yeah. It's 3:30 already, holy moly. I didn't know that you were gonna be home. Are you gonna pick her up or I gotta pick her up? Alright, well, do you want to? Good luck, fellas, or I mean, good news. I can stream for like an extra half hour today. Yeah! Thank the wifey. Thanks, babe! Oh, she said, see? Yeah, Nathan says can't trade on single player. Right. That is a downside to getting some of that sick stuff, right? One day Phil's daughter will get her car and we'll have unlimited streams, right? 10 years, yeah, a decade from now. I'll be all this will be just all gray mustache, gray beard. Yeah, boy. Getting old, fellas. Yeah, Gerald Lightning says, I found one Zod in 20 years. It's a high rune. Yeah, same here, same here. Yeah, me, Gerald Lightning, obviously, but me, Cooley, Llama, all, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure, I've only found one high rune in our entire lives. All of us, so. Yeah. Oh, crap. Get out of here, Kermit. Jeez. Get out of here. Still can hire a chauffeur after 1 million subscribers. Yeah, I mean 1 million subscribers. Who? That'd be so sick. This is the future. Phil makes enough money streaming that he can avoid his dad duties. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I could pay someone to go pay. Hey kid, just take an Uber from school every day. No, I mean we're close enough. I live close enough to her school that she could. I mean she's just gonna be walking in a few years anyway. So, like, I would say I could probably not just the drive, but. Let's see, if there was no trees and houses in the way, like if I was on a golf course, I bet you maybe in 2 hits, maybe 3, but like we're about the distance of like a par 5 hole from her school, so probably in like 3 hits on the golf course I could make it to her school, you know what I mean? So okay, sounds good, babe. So yeah, she'll be walking, but kindergarten, not walking to school. Kermit says, oh yeah, no, I know that's from Grandma's Boy or whatever. I mean, it's not just from, it's more like Grandma's Boy used it, but it's from like pop culture, right? But yeah, I do remember that. Scott says he doesn't want his kids to drive. Like you don't want them to grow old or something is what you're getting at there, Scott? Scott D. Don't want them to grow up. You want them to stay little. Oh boy, I just read Jeff Saffron's comment. She'll be all grown up. I'll be all gray. Still no griffins. No, I'll get a griffin before then. Come on. I probably won't find another Zod room though. Io rune, legendary. Oopsie. Yeah. Good call, Snowpro. Yeah, whoever's, you guys are popping in the Russian or the Bulgarian or whatever, you're gonna have to stop doing that, you know. English only, please. English only. Oh, G-Stack's coming with a $5 super chat. Whee! Not sure the context on that one, but appreciate the $5 super chat. G-Stacks, ooh. Appreciate ya. Yeah, common streamer role. Yeah. No, I know it is. And I'm sure they're not doing anything, like, bad or anything, but yeah, it's just, you never know what people are saying in some other language. They could be, like, being rude or offensive or whatever, so yeah. Dude, we don't know what you're saying, and it's just adding 0 to the chat. It could be something bad. Yeah. Very, very accurate. Yeah, I mentioned it, too. I don't know if it was the same person as before, too. Who was, I can't find it. You must have deleted it or something. But yeah, that's cool, yeah. Very common streamer rule. Yep, but anyways, we can move on from that. When I was your age, I walked through snow uphill both ways without shoes. Yeah, right? Oh, a blue diadem, you schmucks. You schmucks. I should have made a diadem counter. I should have made a diadem counter. Like this, I probably found like a dozen rare diadems and like 24 magic diadems. Maybe not that many, but you had to walk home from detention one day. Yeah, you didn't live too close, did you? That was probably a few miles, huh? How did you know it was Bulgarian? Do you speak it? I don't know if it's the same person or not, but somebody earlier was speaking something. I don't know if it's the same guy, but it was. I was like, is that like Russian or something? And I told them to stop doing it, and then they were like, no, it's Bulgarian. Yeah, no problem, dude. No big deal. We were just joking around. Him and another guy were like sending messages back and forth in chat, essentially. So, and they both said that they would stop. So it could be another person. Maybe it was one of the same ones. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a super common, you know. Anyways. Different person, says Kermit. It was a completely different person. I don't know. Very popular for Russian-speaking people. Jordan says, Phil, love the content. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for the kind words. Jordan M. My dude. Maximov. I'm better at making videos than I am at pronouncing other people's names. My apologies. I should have stuck with Jordan M. Or I slaughtered it on accident. My apologies, but thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I'm just a genius. Yeah, exactly. I'm just a genius. I know all languages, all forms of spoken language. I mean, I'm Sweet Phil. I'm Sweet Phil, come on. Of course I do. No, I just assumed it was the same guy or something. Happy upcoming birthday, Samtastic Voyage? Don't know what that means, Kermit. Did somebody... I missed something here, I don't know. Congrats on the videos, G-Stacks. We should support our fellow Slayers. I didn't see G-Stacks put out a video or something. I didn't catch that. Did not catch that. I'll have to look into it a little bit after stream or something, huh? Next time I sit on the potty, I'll have to check G-Stacks video. The potty. It's crazy. I can stream after 4 o'clock today. This is wicked. Right? Oh, Craig coming through with 10 gifted memberships. Craig, let's go. Thank you so much, Craig Lampinen. Ooh, what a legend. Ooh. Thank you so much for supporting me, gifting some memberships. Everybody make sure you thank him. Greg L. My man. Ooh, my men's. Yeah. Bissiro says stop shaming me for speaking another language. Yeah, I mean, not shaming you, but yeah. We'll keep it English only. From now on. No big deal. No big deal. Love the content. Keep it up, says Craig. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Don't forget, anybody who's got channel members, even if you're gifted a membership, you can always link your channel membership to Discord. You'll have a special Discord, your name will be different colored so everyone will know you're a Sweet Phil Slayer. And, yeah, we also have a channel members only chat that you can jump in and, you know, not be in the regular main hang, but the channel members only hang. Jordan says, awesome pronunciation. Excuse my English. By the way, I am Bulgarian. A lot of Bulgarians up in the joint today. A lot of Bulgarians. Kind of random, but yeah, kind of random. I'm Mr. Sweet Phil's Mr. International, Mr. Worldwide. I've had people tell me I look like Pitbull before. Not that I really do all that much, but it's like, yeah, I'm bald, I guess. He's like, I'm Caucasian, he's like Puerto Rican or something. I'm not really sure, but... Are there so many of you Bulgarians in one day? Yeah, it's kind of random, right? But... Oh, Bubble's coming in with the Monkeys. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah. And also, yeah, channel members get access to all my secret special emotes, including the up-and-coming tiny cat, the tiny kitten on a Harley Davidson. Little cat on a motorcycle emote is coming out soon. Dropping soon. Mr. International, yeah. Like Mr. Worldwide, but different. Alright, I'm being too much of a goofball now. I gotta tone it down. Too goofy. Bubble says, can't wait to catch a ban on Friday. I wonder if YouTube offers a big membership that bigger membership than Legendary Slayers. We need one. Yeah, I mean, Snowpro, I actually got one up there. Don't I have I have a Giga Chad membership option. A Giga Chad Slayer membership option. I just, I don't really advertise it or whatever, but just if anyone looked and they wanted to, you know, upgrade to a higher Giga Chad membership. Doom Scooter coming in with some other language super chat. So, thank you for the super chat, Doom Scooter. But I will mention once again, I think you said that I am a beast or something. But English only, please. Sweet Phil is a beast. Snowpro knows German. So, thank you so much for the super chat. I would ask just that we keep it English up in the chat. But thank you so much. Ooh, Doom Scooter. Doom Scooter. Ooh. Just, one of the reasons I don't want to have, like, selective rules, you know what I mean? I assume that you're not saying anything inappropriate, but I just don't want to have selective rules, right? Then it seems kind of sketch. Gerald Lightning says all cat emotes from now on. Gerald, I need that. I need that yesterday. If we get over 12 nationalities, we need a Mr. Worldwide emote next. I mean, there's probably definitely more than 12 nationalities for sure. Like in the chat at once. That probably happens quite frequently, right? There'll be someone from Australia, someone from Sweden, people from the United States, Canada. I bet that happens all the time. Doom Scooter said he's always in trouble. You're always pushing the limits, huh? Always pushing the limits. Yeah, no, I know you wouldn't say or do anything great, like, you know, that would be, like, inappropriate, I'm sure, but just so we don't have selective rules, because I don't want people who I don't actually know in chat, like, saying crazy things. Another IO, huh? Another IO. Ed says I'm from Ohio, I speak pothole. I mean, in my experience, Ohio roads are way better than Michigan. Way better. Oh, okay. Yeah, some people, Canada, Germany, yeah. Texas can be separate. Oh, never mind. I didn't realize that was what you were saying. Never mind. Robert says he's Comanche. Natives up in here today. Dang, that's, I don't know about crazy, but that's, different. Yeah, Comanche. Native American. Cool, cool, cool. What? Oh! Snowpro upgraded to the Giga Chad membership. He's a Giga Chad Slayer. Ooh. Thank you so much, Snowpro. Nice, nice. The first ever Giga Chad Slayer for Sweet Phil. Let's go. Giga Pro. Yeah, I under the radar added a Giga Chad Slayer tier to the Slayer ships. So I added that like a month ago. I didn't tell anybody. Maybe not a month ago, like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Doom Scooter said he rode through Detroit a few weeks ago, and those roads are trash. Yeah. Detroit, if you went through like a neighborhood road in Detroit, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Like, especially. Even the main roads in and around Detroit are not great. Not great. But, Snowpro, thank you for the Giga Chad Slayership. So, now, Snowpro, you can tell everybody you're officially a Giga Chad. You officially are a Giga Chad. Nobody bad talked Texas, don't worry. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I thought I read part of the comment, I wasn't sure where it was going, so I just kind of stopped for a second. Where is my Giga Chad, says Bubbles? I mean, if you want to become a Giga Chad membership, you can, it's another tier, you know, like there's the lower tier, the regular Slayer, the legendary Slayers, and then the Giga Chad Slayers, you know? They're different tiers of supporting the channel. I guess I should have just told people about it, huh? Tiny Cat becoming a Giga Chad Slayer. Ooh, upgrading. Thanks for the upgrade of the membership, Tiny Cat. And Tiny Cat is officially, he was before, but now he's officially a Giga Chad. Ooh, a Slayer. Ooh. Thank you so much, my dude. Snowpro and Tiny Cat for upgrading their memberships. Does the Slayer come from the metal, or are you a Doom fan? The Slayer, I mean, you're just like, I didn't take it from anything. It can kind of mean a ton of things, I suppose. It doesn't come from the band Slayer, no. It's more of just like you're slaying demons, right? You're a Slayer. Ugh. It was just kind of like a, you know, I wanted to come up with my own thing, so I just kind of went with that, pretty much, essentially. I settled on that. To be honest, this is kind of a funny story, because you know how some people would know that BT does, like, you know, you beasts type of thing. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I don't know if we started doing, like I made my entire channel with, like, everything was beast. That's where that icon came from. When I streamed on Twitch, everything was beasts. Like, they were, like, tier 1 beasts, like, legendary beasts and stuff like that. And then all of a sudden I found out, like, a month after I started, I was like, oh no, BT does that. And I went and looked, and I'm like, when did he start doing this? Like, and then I was like, well, whatever. I'm not even, like, it's not even a big deal. I don't know who started first, but, like, I've only been doing this for, like, a couple months. I'll just pick something else, I guess. It's not that big a deal. So then I stopped doing that, yeah, so. But I still say beast, and I have the beast icon, so that's not a big deal, but yeah, beast. Ugh. Is he farming players 8, says Xtrix? No, yeah, I'm on players 3. Players 3 difficulty with this. I mean, if y'all ain't got it, don't do it, says Snowpro. Yeah, nobody's gotta, you don't have to become, no one has to become a channel member or donate if they don't want to or they can't afford it or anything along those lines. You really just don't have to if you don't want to, right? But yeah, mega thankful for those of you that do. Mega thankful. Gonna have to change my name to Elon Bezos with all of this money coming in. Oh, change my name to Elon Bezos. Yeah, I wouldn't go that far. What I definitely got to do here soon is I'm gonna have to upgrade my PC, so that's where that'll be going. Because my computer, as of right now, I upgraded my PC to be able to run D2R, and yeah, now it's not gonna be powerful enough to run Diablo 4, pretty much. It'll be able to run it fine, but to run it and stream it and record it, I know it's not gonna handle it. So I'm gonna have to upgrade here, get a new graphics card and processor, right? Gigasaurus says a Gigasaurus says Bulbasaurus. Yeah. Ugh. Bubbles said he's gonna upgrade later. Yeah, you know, that's mega cool, man. Appreciate it. Bubbles said he's gonna hit it later for a Giga Chad upgrade. You Giga Chads. Ugh. Y'all were already Giga Chads in my book. Each and every one of y'all out there watching and stuff, already Giga Chads in my book. Toad was taken? Yeah. Toad was already taken. So, couldn't use that one. Yeah. That's what if I ever put in another level, I'll have to pay Iceman for the rights to Toad and make it a Toad level. A Toad level membership. A Toad Slayer. Toad Slayer. Doom Scootin' for Kermit up here says Doom Scootin' Slayer for for whatever's higher than Giga Chad. Yeah. Tiny cat Doom Scootin' level. Ooh. One barb skill. It's actually got 2 sockets in it though, man. Anytime I get 2 sockets, I'm just kind of excited because it's so crazy how uncommon it is to even get 2 sockets in something, right? Snowpro says, yeah, I watched Dr. Disrespect for like 20 minutes earlier today and he got like 4K in super chats in 20 minutes. Wow. How could you couldn't afford to not stream at that point. Like it would just be irresponsible to not stream if you could make 4. So just extrapolate that out, hypothetically. He's making 12K an hour, $12,000 an hour. How could you not do that every second of every day? Like I'd stream 12 hours every day for like a year and then retire. That's insane. That's crazy, Snowpro. For all you non-members, it's not required, but you do miss out on the Only Phil's page. This is a running channel joke, by the way. The Only Phil's page, not real. I do not have an OnlyFans Only Phil's page. Bulbasaur says I need a badass laptop. I travel and LAN a lot. Yeah, wow, yeah. A laptop would be expensive to get, right? An expensive laptop for gaming on. I do know people that talk about it and do it, so it's definitely possible. And yeah, too, you would need a much less powerful computer. Like you could probably get like a $600 computer that could run Diablo 4 even, if you like built it yourself, put it together yourself. But the problem is streaming and recording and having the music running in the background, and I got the run counter, you know, I got all this stuff running. Most of the stuff doesn't take a lot. A majority of the power goes towards streaming, the encoding of the stream, and playing the game. But the streaming, the encoding, and the game together are going to be too much, I fear, for D4. Simply put, the least amount of support you can do is subscribe for all your videos you watch and all that stuff, says Fred. Yeah, it's only $2.99 a month. Like, I'm giving them away here, right? Appreciate you shouting it out, though. Appreciate you shouting it out. Makes me sad my name is blue. People can't see that I'm a Giga Chad. Oh, yeah? I could demod you, I suppose, Snowpro. The thing is I don't think your name color doesn't change in, oh, and I you know what I gotta do? For Discord, I have to, make a new thing for Giga Chads, then, for Discord. That's a good point, I forgot about that. A new Discord role. Huh, okay. Now I gotta remember how to do that. Shoot, I did it one time, it was super easy, but I don't remember how to do it. Why Blizzard and Orb together? Well, I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I decided I wanted to use Orb. But Orb is, it's got that delay on it, so you pretty much, they both have a delay, but you can use them together. They don't delay each other anymore. So you can do that now. So I just wanted to do something a little bit different, and I just wanted to use Orb pretty much. It's definitely not it's suboptimal, as the cool kids say, right? But it's a neat thing to do once in a while. Single player, you can get away with respecing all you want, so went ahead and did it. Oh, I cracked my neck a little bit. Well, where was I? I'm trying to read chat. I'm not attacking monsters anymore. What's going on here? Oozevex. That's my favorite name in Diablo 2. Oozevex. Love it. I do not show my feet. No, guys, don't go overboard with that, right? We don't need to get too weird with that. Just a joke, everybody. There is no OnlyFills. Oh, no OnlyFills. Snowpro, I was spoiled at my jobs. I could order my own laptop, so I always had the Beast Asus Zephyrus or similar. Now being a government employee, I don't have that liberty. You gotta buy your own stuff, says Snowpro. Working for the man, huh, Snowpro? Working for the man. Chloroform, your life's over. No, only Phil's. Ah! Nope, no only Phil's page. It's all a lie. Been lying to you guys forever. Gotta love working for the man. Same here, says Jonathan Dice. Another government employee. Yeah, I mean, government jobs are pretty stable, right? So, generally. As long as the country doesn't collapse. Which is a pretty safe bet, I would say. Gerald Lightning says they rule. Right, right. Pretty stable business model. Right? Who is this man? What does he do? Yeah, benefits like every holiday you could possibly think of, you'd get off, yeah. You could probably, government jobs, you probably work from home forever, right? Oh, well, if you're an officer at a prison, says Jonathan, yeah, that one's not a work from home, right? Not a work from home. Artie says, hasn't played D2R in 6 months. Immediately seeing Blizz Thork in Ancient Tunnels tells me much hasn't changed. Well, yeah, or Blizzard in it here, but Blizzard's still nasty, but I'm just, I do something different every day. I haven't ran Ancient Tunnels in, like, years, right? So I just decided to switch it up. This is single player, by the way, if you're unaware, but yeah, they changed it so you can drop Blizzards and Frozen Orbs at the same time, so a little bit of a change there, right? Ooh, 4-socketed Wire Fleece, 670 defense. It's not bad if you're going Ethereal Fortitude. Interesting. Not optimal base for Act 2 Mercenaries though, right? But not bad, right? Maybe I'll hang on to that in case I ever want to make an Ethereal Fortitude eventually. Oh! And a sick charm too. Kind of the 2 decks, 10 fire res. Couple sick things right next to each other. Pretty sick. Yeah. Chloroform says it's actually a great base. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm always, I definitely would not and don't have the, I wouldn't know what the max, like, defense or whatever you could get for, on ethereal-based stuff like that, you know what I mean? So, I would have to look it up. But yeah, definitely not a bad base. My first Fortitude, though, I want to make it a non-ethereal base so I can use it on my Barb and Mercenary, though, so. Gerald Lightning says he's a communications disease investigator for COVID-19. Interesting. Pretty interesting. I have a feeling you're gonna find something GG in the Ancient Tunnel, says Chloroform. Yeah, I mean, I already found that, Astrians, which is pretty nasty. But yeah, hopefully I can get this Griffins, huh? I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep running Ancient Tunnels after today, though. I was thinking maybe today might be the last day, right? Or, maybe we could do one more day in the Ancient Tunnels. I don't know. We'll have to find out. Or decide later. Oh! Kermit upgrading to a legendary Slayer ship. Ooh. Yeah, thank you so much, Kermit. What a legend. Ugh. And the notification's actually going to work today. It's so awesome notifications work now, the alerts, I mean. So, yeah, thank you, my man. I think I overdid the Well, that's fine. Once again, Kermit, thank you so much, my dude. Teleport charges on a circlet. Nope, 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 nope. Where are we here? Man. Sunil says Trav next. Yeah, I've been... A lot of people have been asking for Trav, but the only thing is because Trav's mainly known for runes, and I don't need any high runes. Like, I have too many high runes, right? So, I don't know. A lot of people have been asking for it, though, so maybe. Maybe. I mean, I guess I could always use some more high runes, right? Bill does not believe in Trav. Yeah, I kind of don't. I've just had such bad luck in my life at Trav, so... If you pull a Griffins, you're gonna rip your shirt off? No, I won't rip my shirt off, but I'll be happy. I'm not gonna, like... Yeah. Nope. Not ripping the shirt off. It'll be more like, yes, I'm happy I found this. That's gonna be my reaction. I am happy that I found this Griffins. Very excited. No ripped shirt. Nope. No ripped shirt for Phil. Oop. Almost just ran away from my unidentified jeweler's monarch deflecting. Oh. Boy, for single player, actually, if this rolled with 4 sockets, that could roll that with 4 sockets and then put in a bunch of lightning facets for a Nova sorceress. Boy, that'd be nasty. For a Nova energy shield sorceress, that'd be crazy for single player, wouldn't it? Am I off base here, fellas, or what do you think? If that was like a jeweler's monarch of whatever that said with the minus 75 poison length reduced, it'd be nasty. Maybe not that nasty, but it'd be interesting, huh? Too many bah humbugs. Complaining about high runes. Yeah, I know, right? Well, for a second there, I seen the lum and I got excited. I didn't realize what it was. Doom Scooter coming in with $10. Super chat saying, rip it, rip it, rip it. He wants me to rip my shirt off if I find something sick. No, I'm not strong enough to rip my shirt off. Plus, it's my autism fun run shirt. Don't want to rip that apart, right? I only wear free shirts, so... Not only, but I have a lot of free shirts from stuff like that. 85% chance he says, let's go. That's not accurate. That is inaccurate, Gerald Lightning. 100% chance I say, let's go. 100%. Rob A up here says found his first ever Nightwings. Nice. On single player. I actually, I had him on regular Diablo 2. Haven't found one yet on D2R. Kermit says still need a low and burr or jaw. So psyched to have found this Griff with a Yanni face. Did I miss something up here? You got a Griffins, but you can't get the runes? Says Kermit. Nothing fun about autism. Rip that shirt off. Well, not fun about autism's not fun, right? I mean, that's not what I meant. I just meant I didn't want to rip my autism fun run walk shirt. It was like a charity. It wasn't like we weren't running to celebrate how fun someone having autism was. I think you're misunderstanding the context. That's the sad part about being a YouTuber, being your full-time job. You can't do fun stuff like ripping your shirt off because you never know to get banned or suspended. You can't do fun things like rip your shirt off. I mean, I could take my shirt off without getting in trouble, but that's not the kind of person I am, I guess. I'm not a plan out your celebration before, like I'm gonna find something and I plan out the way that I'm going to act when it happens. You know what I mean? That's just not the kind of person I am. So yeah, I mean, I guess I don't always have the funnest reaction when I find something, but it's an honest reaction, you know what I mean? Not saying any way that anyone else had ever reacted was fake, but I'm just saying, like, if I planned to rip my shirt off, that would be a fake reaction, you know what I mean? Not that it really matters that much, right? But... shirt ripping on the Phil's only Phil's page? Maybe. You're just getting the message late, Phil. I was referring to when you were talking about, how you'd react to finding your griffins. Oh, yeah. Not shocking I got the message too late. Tweaking, isn't that drugs? Doom Scoot. I mean, you guys are really roasting me about that one. I mean, it just, whatever, I don't remember who said it, but it didn't make any sense to what they were saying. I didn't know why they were... Yeah, boy. I should just stop defending myself. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Finally off work. See ya. Thanks for the stream, says Scott D. Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. I wake up every morning with a good shirt rip. Says Bubbles. Nice. I'm a bit behind laughing at your lack of reaction when you find it. What's your plan for the Griffins? Says JS. Definitely use it. Probably what I'll do is, I'm probably gonna run, I want to run cows, to be honest, with the Java's on. Haven't done it in a hot minute, so, and try to get some, I want to get a really amazing base for an Exile. And, you know, whatever other bases I kind of find, to be perfectly honest. I could get high runes there too. Not like I've mentioned before, I have a ton of high runes actually, so it's not really my directly go-to thing I hope I find, but I definitely wouldn't mind. I don't mind finding high runes, you know? I just have so many of them now, it's like, you know. Oops. Wait, twerking, says Bubbles? Yeah, not twerking, tweaking. Yeah, funny jokes. I just, plus in my defense also, I just said I was going to stop defending myself and just roll with it, and I instantly say, in my defense, but, nobody really says tweaking. Does anyone really say that in real life? I feel like that's not used. At least in my circles, anyways. Twerking, only Phil's page. Get out of here. It's because we care, Phil. Yeah, no, I know it's all, it's just in fun. I'm just... Sunil says, Lightning Sorceress? Yeah, I would definitely rock a Nova Sorceress, Lightning Sorceress, or whatever with the Griffins. Yeah, the normal stuff you'd use Griffins for, right? I mean, at some point I'll definitely go... Oh boy, sorry. 200 FCR Nova Sorceress at some point? Yeah. JS says he's 72% towards his Grail. Nice. Not too bad. How do you get more high runes than you know what to do with? I mean, I've been playing on single player quite a bit, but I was hit LK and I found more high runes than I expected. One time when I was running LK, I just kind of did. I don't know. I found a Zod, I found a Cham, found another Cham, found, you know, I have like 5 Vexes. I found 1 Vex on a playthrough. I found some other, you know, a few from LK. I just ended up with, and I ended up getting all these high runes. I was like, man, I don't have the basis to make these rune words in. Oopsie. Yeah, if you guys are chloroform, if you're talking about Llama, I think he didn't rip it like down the middle. He didn't rip it like Hulk Hogan style. He just took it off. He just like, I think he did go like this, and then he pulled it off real quick, if I remember correctly. When he found his Mang Songs lesson. Bubble says he calls a lot of people tweakers, live in South Tucson? Doesn't say it a lot though. That boy tweaking, for example, says Sunil. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get the concept, but yeah. Sunil says it's a Toronto thing. Interesting. Interesting. You gonna be able to punch a socket in that Griffin's? Oh, for sure. I'll figure it out for sure, yeah. I have some socket quests laying around, but they're just like on other characters on like normal on my whatever. Not to mention I am playing through with Amazon at the moment, so I'll have some more ready to rock in no time. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got probably several of them sitting around. Was LK on Player 7? Oh yeah, for sure. CR Fleck. Yeah, you gotta run LK on Player 7 or it's like not worth it, right? Snowpro says, I mean, when I worked at LP at Myers like 8 years ago, people were definitely tweaking when they were sprinting around the store stealing stuff. And then they wonder why we're watching them. Yeah. Yeah, it's people stealing stuff. Nice. Kindle's dropped your first Maras on single player, says JS. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's a big one to find on single player for sure. Dig Beak, what's up? Any good drops so far? We got some. I got a few good bases. Some what, a mid rune, I think, like a Lem or something. Nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing real insane. It's been a little bit slow day, but hard to complain after I just got that Astrians the other day. So. Can you use any Ami for caster making, or do you have to gamble for them? No, you can use anyone, but generally, if you're, especially on single player, if you gamble them at 93, and your character's 93, every amulet that you craft will be able to have 2 skills on it. They won't all get 2 skills, but they'll all be able to roll with 2 skills on it. Or what you could do is you could get them from terror, like high-level terror zones. That you could do that too, but I mean, gambling them is so easy. You don't have to go look for them. Like, it's kind of, you know, unless you're like a low level. Like if you're only level like 88, you could get like level 97 terror zone amulets or something. And I think I'd have to do the math and look at the equation again, but I think maybe they could still get $2 skills on everyone, but. Tucson? Oh, that's how you spell Tucson? Oh boy. Sorry. Yeah, that's not going to become a thing, guys. Don't do it. How do you get Tucson out of... That's not how you spell two. No, I'm just joking. Now that you say it, I do remember. I looked at it and I was like, that's not how you pronounce it, but I couldn't remember. So I just went with it. Just went for it. Now that you say it, I remember. Tucson. Stubbson's View says he loves the RNG. Yeah, the RNG in Diablo 2 is legendary. Bill, on the Ethereal Insight Thresher, level 17 meditation more important than the ED? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too big on worrying about the rolls a whole lot. Like, I know the meditation aura technically does help, but like, I don't really know that I've ever been like, oh man, this feels real rough. And then you look at your insight and you're like, oh yeah, it only has 14 meditation on it. Like, I've never, like, I wish it was 17. You know, it's never really been a thing. And I've also never been like, man, this insight sucks. It only has, you know, 249, or I don't even remember the ranges, but, you know, I wouldn't worry about it too much, to be perfectly honest. Interesting. Sorry, I was reading some comments that I don't fully make sense. I don't know if there's some misspelling or something. Substance says, struggling to get some war travs. Kicker is on its way to Stony Tombs. I'm getting loads of war boots drops, just no uniques. Yeah, that's unfortunate. War travs, yeah, semi-rare one. Semi-rare for sure. I've only found a few of them here on single player so far, so. Yeah, hopefully, wish you the best of luck. Best of luck. Oop, let's go over here. Over here? Large shield, uh-oh. Where's Tucson? Yeah, Arizona, someone popped that in there. Yeah, Arizona. And Oklahoma. And Ohio. Yeah, people aren't very original with their city names in the United States, huh? Not very original. A lot of news, a lot of like new cities too, like New York, New Baltimore, New, you know, stuff like that. New Haven. And then there's multiple. There's New Havens in a bunch of different states, too. I'm sure there's New Baltimores in a bunch of different states, too. Like, tons of different, tons of reuses of the same names, huh? Half the roads in Atlanta are Peachtree. Yeah, I'm sure there's peach trees up here in Michigan, too, huh? In Texas, there's a Bexar County pronounced bear. Nice, nice. Platform says, seriously, it's like live in Tucson. And you're like, which one? New Detroit. Yeah, that's what they... New Detroit. That's going to be on the old buried ruins of Detroit, right? Oh, Archmage down here says, just FYI, war travs are battle boots, not war boots. Right, yeah. War boots are what? Gore Riders? I think? Right? Yeah. Oh boy. Immune to cold. why you're not using Infinity. Totally am. Alrighty, fellas. So, unfortunately for y'all, this is gonna have to be the last run for me. I'm gonna have to start working on dinner and all that good stuff. Kids home from school, so gonna have to take off here now after this run. So, thank you all for the upgrading. Some people upgraded to the new GigaChad membership. I'll have to work on getting that new Discord role set up. I kind of forgot I had to do that. So I got Discord role I got to take care of. Thank goodness that the alerts are fixed. Let's see, what else do I got? I got to get that new cat on a Harley emote done. I'm working on a video for the other stream. I got to message some people about getting the Philcast rocking and rolling. So busy schedule for tonight, I guess. I got to work on some new trades. Where's G-Stack's song? Not today. I don't want to go look for it and all that good stuff. But ooh, Sunil's getting some brisky for dinner. Nice. So no end of stream song today, fellas. Sorry. But that's gonna be the end. Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Doomscoot and Little Cat for their tiny cat for the super chats today, and G-Stacks. Who else we got on here? Let's see who all we got on here today. Thank you for the mega generosity from remembering Cody Allen, G-Stacks, Kermit, Tiny Cat, and Snow Pro upgrading to GigaChads, I believe. They already were GigaChads, but now they're officially the GigaChads. So, take care, everybody. Be safe. Y'all are amazing. Peace out. And don't forget, keep slaying.